What's good? What's good? What's good? How's everyone doing out
And
there?
we're live.
This is Jake from State Farm. I'm here to give everyone reasonable rates. There's no Rogers rate or Patrick Price. I'm
Oh
here to
my
give everyone reasonable rates. How's everyone doing? JJ,
I'm doing good.
JJ, Moira, Raquel, Darius, Jens.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh, I'm
Moira's muted.
glad I caught the stream tonight and that.
Oh, you streamed tonight earlier too, right?
Yeah, and like I was thinking, oh yeah, and then like,
Were you
so, yeah,
yelling
Get
at
out.
Restoy Beast?
yeah. I called Quarters fucking Black Garrett out or Quarters Soy, I call him.
Is that one of the Geeks and Gamer people or the Friday Night people?
Yeah, he hangs around with them. I
Okay.
was saying, I was saying like he's been hanging around with some soy nerds because Steve Crowder was talking about the Shang-Chi film and he was like, oh yeah, it's masculine and that, and Quarter soy nearly started crying.
Oh, Parrot Head, what's up?
What's going on, Fairhead?
Deranged lunatic.
Wookie!
Deranged lunatic.
Optic Racer, what's up?
Oh, my main man from Puerto Rico, Optic Racer.
What's up, Optic?
Wookie, how's everyone doing?
Yeah, Band of the Hand tomorrow night. We're
yeah.
streaming.
Oh yeah, it's
We're
a
going
gang-
live at
I gotta warn you, JJ. You said you don't like gang movies. When we talked about New Jack City, but Band of the Hand
well,
is technically a gang movie.
hey, I agreed to it, so I gotta watch it.
Yep. That's fine, dude. Whatever. I have fun whether it's a shitty movie or not. I still have fun doing those.
Cool. That's the idea, man. Just something to do, something to chill out, hang out.
That Masters of the Universe movie was absolute shit, but I still had fun watching it with all of you. So.
Oh yeah, true.
I still liked it though. You had masculine action, but it wasn't good either.
Well, we didn't do a random movie review on it, but yeah, Army of the Dead was shit.
Oh God.
The Suicide Squad was shit.
I didn't mind the Army of the Dead.
But I was hanging out with some friends watching a movie. You know what I'm saying?
But you
it's not
didn't hate
that
you liked Fist of the North Star though.
Yeah. We watched a lot of stuff, man. The Street Fighter animated movie, one of those.
Yeah.
It's just hanging out with some friends, watching some movies. We can't be in each other's living room hanging out, so we're doing it like this.
We can't.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. We're all like at the movies together. But
Oh, by the way, Jens, you keep talking about Shang-Chi. Did you actually watch Shang-Chi?
no. I'm gonna
So then why do you keep talking about it?
Well, because I'm so good. I know we filmed.
You know that
Yeah,
dude's a weirdo too, right?
No, he's not a weirdo. He's an actor.
No, he's a weirdo.
All right,
He's just an actor. He's just an actor. They're all weirdos actors.
I'm a little
But that's why they're
confused.
actors.
Is it Shang-Chi or Shang-Chi?
Shang-Chi.
Shang.
Well, we pronounce it Shang.
Yeah.
They actually say it Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi.
That's it.
Yeah, us white folks.
Shang-a-lang,
Us American
a-lang,
white folks, I
Yeah.
guess.
Shang-a-lang.
Does anyone here speak Mandarin?
No, not me.
Yeah, I speak.
Wait.
I speak Mandarin Orange.
Come on.
I know. Yeah, Ni Hao Ma. Is that Mandarin or is it Cantonese? It's probably Mandarin, right? Ni Hao Ma. That means how are you, right?
If I had my niece here, she could tell you. Well, I don't know if she could tell you or not because she went to Shanghai for quite a while. She learned how to speak over there. But yeah, I speak Mandarin Orange very well.
Mandarin Orange.
That's about it. Yeah, that's about it.
It's
Did you learn that
tangerine.
from Ni Hao Kailan?
Fuck it. It ain't no damn Mandarin Orange, man. It's a damn tangerine.
But anyway, I haven't seen Shang-Chi yet, but I'm going to go see it. But I know it's good. But then, like, I know because it's Disney, they have got a bit of females in it, which ain't going to make me, yeah, it ain't going to make me rush out.
And here we
Hey,
go, folks.
I'm fine. I'm no. I'm about to put that to the test because I'm about to watch Black Widow here soon for the first time. It's finally, you ain't got to pay the premium price on October 2nd. So it's next week. So I'm gonna watch that shit and see what everybody's been complaining about. Now,
Is she
don't
still
get me
suing
wrong.
Is she still suing everybody?
Oh, I can
don't
tell
know.
you, JJ. I can
That-
tell you
that-
a big complaint.
They talked about it for about a week. I ain't heard no more about it. That's about the way topics go nowadays. Talk about it for a few days, maybe a week, and then it just fades away until something new comes out.
Yep, until something new comes, something shitty, a brand new shiny turd comes out for everyone to
I think right now is the Dune movie. Everyone's
Oh
talking
yeah.
about.
Oh, yeah.
Girl, I'm gonna tell you
The
what.
spice must flow.
If none of you have a way to watch it and you're interested in watching it, I'll fucking do just a backstage hangout and we'll watch that shit.
Well, it doesn't come out till October 22nd.
Don't
well,
matter.
Isn't
matter.
isn't Carnage coming out soon?
Yeah, probably.
Mhm. PG-13
I've been
Carnage.
seeing- Oh, is it really PG-13?
It is.
Oh, Jesus, friggin' H.
Woody Harrelson as the serial killer.
I
But
read
it's-
it's only 90 minutes. That's it.
Well, it is PG-13.
Only
Carnage
80s
is
action
only
films
90
are like
minutes.
90 minutes.
That's
Oh,
what I read.
wow.
It's only 90 minutes.
Yeah, but
Latest
like
cast.
old 80s. Yeah, but old 80s actions was like 87 minutes, 90 minutes.
Well, it also depended on who was the star of the movie, because
Yeah. Well,
usually
but,
Schwarzenegger movies like ran close to 2 hours running time, right?
no,
No,
not the 80s one. Maybe like the 2000s and that when he was like making sort of like.
Oh, when I already cashed out of watching Schwarzenegger movies, you mean?
Yeah, it might have been that one. But
Stuff like
Was that a couple weeks ago?
Aretha,
a lot.
Aretha, and like The Sixth Day and stuff like that I never even got through the whole
A
thing.
lot. Yeah, a lot. Looking back on it, I think they probably did do all films like about for 2 hours. But in the 80s, there was like, well, we're going to put it on for an hour and a half because like people get bored after an hour and a half. So if it's any longer than an hour and a half, because like there's only a
But
few.
that's
films.
why you have to have balls to the walls nonstop action in your fucking movie
Yeah.
and slow it down with bullshit. Like,
well,
And-
well,
Okay,
we're
dialogue.
doing Band of the Hand tomorrow, and
I
It
gotta
came
say,
out-
that's a
it
slow-
came out.
That's a slow burn. That's a slow
Hey,
burn. It's not.
it comes
balls to the
out.
walls action.
It came out in '86, and it's just under 2 hours. So an hour 45, no, hour 30 to 2 hours was normal back then. Because I watched a lot of movies when I was a lot younger. So I'm not saying I'm 100% right, but they were starting to become longer and longer because people was like tripping out. 2.5 hours. How long do they expect to sit in these seats? Well, if it shit's good, you'll never know you're there that long.
All right. Well, I fucking watched Endgame all the way through in the theater, and
So did I. So did I. And I never knew I was there 3 hours.
I felt the 3 hours. I definitely felt the 3 hours, especially the middle of that movie.
Now, the Snyder Cut's a different story. I'm glad I got to watch that shit at home because I don't
It's
think I could go to the
4
movie. 4 hours, yeah.
Hours. It's going to be
You have a
2
four-
days
I-
to watch
honestly,
that.
You have a
I
4 hour movie, you better have an intermission.
Yeah, my
Did-
friend pointed out to me like that back-to-back Snyder cuts is a full night of sleep.
Yeah.
So you could fall asleep to I almost fell asleep in the middle of that fucking movie.
I haven't finished it. I keep falling asleep watching the Snyder Cut.
Oh, so you never got
Wow.
to the main thing at the end, huh? So you never
Nope.
got, and no one ever gave you a spoiler for it. I won't give you
No,
a spoiler.
I
for
keep watching the beginning, and then I keep falling asleep about halfway through.
it.
Well, listen. If you haven't noticed by now, Darius, the best way to watch this for someone like you, okay, you notice it's kind of in chapters.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, watch
Like
a chapter or
7?
two. Nah, I think it's like 6, maybe. For someone like you, watch a chapter or two and just break it, then come back and resume it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't try to watch it all at once.
First of all, I don't even know how they could call it the Snyder Cut when they brought people in to redo scenes like.
Because
Well,
the original
Jared-
name that it was
well,
trending
well-
as was like he said that he had a cut on his laptop that was all black and white, and it was a better version of the movie, so they called it the Snyder Cut. But even when they brought him back to reshoot things, I guess he only got like 4 minutes of new footage for the movie. Everything else he had already shot, and I'm guessing a lot of the new work was CGI, but they still called it the. Yeah, I mean, officially the
was.
title is Zack Snyder's Justice League, but
Yeah.
we just call it the Snyder Cut.
Well, the reason why they're saying the Snyder Cut also is because the first rendition we got by Joss Whedon,
Ugh.
there was very little of Snyder's content in there.
I mean,
Very
Justice League. Yeah, and I think that
Yeah.
was by design because he had to have at least like 30 or 40% of scenes that he himself directed in order to be listed as the director on the film.
First
No,
of
it
all,
was less. It was less than
Zack-
that. It was less than that.
Zack Snyder is one person who's incapable of making a movie under 2 hours.
Dude, Army of the Dead sucked.
Oh God, and it went on and on and
Yeah.
on.
I
Yeah,
didn't mind
it
though.
sucked.
I didn't mind the action bits with Batista in though. The bits that he did, there was some good masculine action and some nice sort of like crazy shooting scenes and all.
Oh God, the best
know-
part of that movie was the opening credit. I remember JJ said no. The end credits was the best.
Yeah.
part of the movie.
Yeah, it was the
No,
best.
The opening,
Yo,
the opening
that
credits
shit was
were
so-
cool, though. The opening
that
credits.
movie-
were cool, though.
that whole movie seemed like it was so fucking long. I thought my hair actually grew watching it.
It took forever.
Have either of the ladies seen it?
Yeah, Moira watched it with us.
Morris was she was there. I don't know if she watched it.
What did you think
I
of it,
thought she
Moira?
was. I thought she was the one who suggested it.
She might have been.
We watched this in like a backstage hangout one day.
Yeah, she might have been because I didn't ever watch it on my own. I figured, fuck it, what the hell? Got some friends. Let's watch a movie. Okay, cool.
First of all,
Yeah.
Batista should learn to start picking his roles better. He's gonna end up like John Cena, become a fucking
Man,
Yes,
he's got another movie coming out. If it's not already out now, I don't know where. But him and fucking Jason Momoa. I'm like, really?
TV show.
What was the role he campaigned for? There was a role, I forgot what it was, that he really, really wanted, and he was trying to get it. Yeah, Batista wanted, and he might have been a little too old for it, but he really wanted. I'm trying to remember. Help me
I
out
don't
if anyone
know.
else remembers.
Nah, I don't know.
It was-
Like what? Was it like
I'm wondering if we're going to see this in the next Guardians of the Galaxy movie. You know, are we going to see this infamous Batista squint with him being Drax? You know what I'm talking about, Slasher. We noticed that. You know how much he squinted in Army of the Dead.
All right. Well, also Army of the Dead. He's wearing nerd clothes, and you could see. No, this dude is a tattooed bodybuilder. Like, what the fuck are you dressing him like a nerd for?
He looked like a nerd in Blade Runner 2049, like a
He was
farm
in that
nerd.
too.
Yeah, he was one of the first characters you see in the movie. He's a replicant who's living off the
Hello,
grid on a
Shifty.
farm.
How you
What's
doing,
up, Shifty?
Shifty.
Oh, hello, Captain Decker.
Hey, welcome, Captain. Sa!
Thank you guys for coming through. But yeah, this is the thing, JJ. It's a TV show on Apple.
Yeah. I know. I remember now. It's just I keep seeing the ad over and over for it. I'm like,
Yeah.
really? You gonna get your ass beat by Momoa now? What the fuck? Because that's what I thought about Army of the Dead. The vampires were going to kick his ass, and they just about did. So, well, they did. He died. So,
But
like,
he's gonna end up another John Cena. That's all he's gonna end up as, another John Cena.
but
I think his role's better.
with that being said, I much rather watch Batista than John Cena.
I would too, because
Yeah.
John Cena's goofy face just, I don't know. There's something
That's why
about
he's always
John
covering it up with his hand.
John Cena looks like a character from, I remember fucking Goof Troop, the fucking the shit from the
Goof Troop.
90s.
Stick together. Yeah.
He looks like he would be one of those characters, but the big roided out one.
Fucking goof.
Oh,
dude. That's
Bane. Bane was the role that I guess you really, really wanted, but he might be a little too old for.
Oh, you mean?
Batman. Bane.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, he like fucking petitioned to be Bane in Dark Knight Rises.
Yep. Oh,
Not for
that one.
nothing. He actually
I
would
have
have.
a.
Yo, he would have been a hell of a lot better than Tom Hardy.
I think so. I actually think so.
Yeah, I found the article. I knew I'd heard it, but I found it saying that he was campaigning for the role or negotiating for Bane, which didn't amount to anything. So they didn't hire him, but he really, really wanted it.
He would have been, yeah. I could see that.
See, I
Like 10, 20
and
years
the
ago,
only
he'd be
and
perfect.
probably the only reason why they didn't hire him, he was still under contract for Marvel or Disney,
Yeah, could be.
and this would have been a DC project.
No, I think, dude, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Dark Knight Rises came out before Guardians of the Galaxy, dude.
But still, it was right around near the same time.
Let's see. Dark Knight Rises was 2012, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it'd have been before Guardians of the Galaxy, but
Guardians of the Galaxy.
I thought he wanted to be Bane in like a newer Batman movie.
2017, yeah, 2017, yeah. So
Okay.
that was
5 years. Okay, yeah.
Because I think the new Batman, is going to have the Riddler in it, although he looks goofy as hell.
yeah. They have
Yeah.
S&M Riddler. Yes,
Yeah. Yeah, let me see if I can find a picture of this.
Riddler-
guy, 'cause I
Riddler-
can't believe it.
it's Gimp
Riddler never looked that way.
It's
Ever.
Gimp Riddler. It's the Gimp from Pulp Fiction, but as the Riddler.
I haven't seen the trailer yet, so I have to see it for myself.
Really? You ain't never for the Batman? Really?
With Robert Pattinson, yeah.
It's
Um,
what is it? It's Riddler, Catwoman, and Penguin, right? From
Girl, I'm gonna tell you what. You need to be educated. This shit sucks. Just
I'll
sucks.
get to it. I don't want to watch too many things, and then nothing is coming up.
He's even holding a roll of duct tape.
Duct Tape. Yeah.
Yeah,
In what
I-
world is that the Riddler?
to me that sounds more like the Joker,
Oh, wait,
not the Riddler.
He
No,
looks
I
like a
think-
dude in like a bondage hazmat suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it looks more like the Scarecrow if they'd have, like, give him like some gas fucking cat canisters. And
Well-
He actually looks like a mix of a bunch of Batman characters into one, but
Mhm.
this one is not the Riddler.
He doesn't look like a man who tells riddles.
No.
No, but, yeah, the thing is, though, he has got like another suit, though, hasn't he, that's more Riddler.
Did you just say an edible suit?
No, he's got another suit that like
Yeah. See, these aren't even the pictures I
like
saw. The
No.
one I saw is like a close-up picture of him, where you see he has this weird friggin' Gimp mask on.
Well, all right, I'm going to type GIMP, but I have safe search on. Okay.
oh, no, that was it. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we don't want
wait,
Darius
there
to
we
get
go.
on
Wait, wait,
boobies.
wait. Oh, it was almost there though. You scrolled through it.
Just
did?
put in the Batman and put
I did.
Riddler behind
I
it.
typed in the Batman Riddler 2021. You said it was there? All right.
Wait, scroll down. Scroll down. Oh, yep. Look, all the way far right top. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Yep, there we
Yeah,
go.
I thought that was Doctor Doom. That's why I didn't click on it.
Nope.
That is no rendition ever of the Riddler.
No.
Fucking Jim Carrey even pulled off a better Riddler
Wait,
than what
the
this is.
Riddler?
Yes,
What
Yep.
the heck?
exactly.
Down there at the bottom, I think this is a joke. It says
But
DC
Raquel-
number 636, the merger and the Gimp mask.
Raquel, this is DC's S&M Club version of Riddler, though.
What do you
I
think,
wonder
Chad?
if he's. I wonder if that particular screenshot of the Riddler is in a straitjacket.
No, I think he
No.
was wearing that other jacket where he had the
Yeah.
duck teeth.
Yeah,
I think it was
What
him
feels I'm
wearing
talking
that.
about?
yeah. In the film or something, I think he's tying someone to a chair, and so he's dressed up as a disguise, so they can't tell who he is, and so he's got that jacket.
Wookie's flipping out in the chat. He's like, no,
Yeah.
no, no.
Yeah. Wookie
I mean,
knows what I'm
I
saying.
mean, these are just we just only get a little snippet of the movie from the trailer, so it could be that he's being restrained.
No, he's going to be restraining someone else. He's like broken into someone's house, and I think for some reason he wants to like tie this person to the chair or gag them or whatever. And so,
So then my first question is, what's the riddle then? Where's the riddle in that?
well, I think he's
Especially if you're gonna duct tape their mouth shut and want them to answer the riddle, right?
well, what they're going for is like the Riddler doing his own sort of like dirty work, because most of the time the Riddler won't do any dirty work. He'd set up traps, but I think they're trying to make the Riddler a bit tougher, that he's going around fucking.
How are
Right,
you
he'd-
going to
he'd set
look
up
tough
riddles.
when you look like a guy who gets beaten with whips and chains and
No.
Right.
Yo,
The
yo,
Riddler
listen.
would come up with elaborate riddles, and he would often use them to bait Batman because he knew Batman was the only one who could solve
Exactly.
his riddles.
Yo, I've seen the trailer they put out. I've seen it a few times. All right, I'm sorry, guys. That is no rendition of the Riddler. Period.
Well, Shifty says that he thinks that pick is fan made because it would have made its way around the net like that pick of Leto as Joker. But then before that, he said he's a serial killer in the Batman. This is a darker tale. Matt Reeves claims it's a horror take on the characters.
Yeah, well, that is
and
real.
Matt Reeves hasn't made a bad film since 1998's Pallbearer. I have to take a word on that, Shifty.
Okay, that is real. The reason why it probably didn't make the rounds is because no one gives a fuck about this Batman film.
No, I remember seeing these pictures on Twitter a couple months ago, and now all of a sudden they seem to be buried. I guess probably because of the negative backlash,
What picture?
Welcome back, Moira. Of the
Yeah,
Riddler
Moira.
and the Batman.
Because they did
Yeah,
bring out.
who was playing Riddler?
No, this is supposed to be the Riddler in the newest rendition of the Batman. When
Oh,
it comes
well,
out.
The one that looks like a
Who's playing?
what do they
who's-
call those? A gimp?
Yes. Yeah, he's the Riddler
How
in
the
a
fuck
gimp.
does a Riddler look like a gimp?
He's the Riddler in a gimp mask.
That is
First,
the
all
question.
right. Who's
What the fuck?
who's gonna be playing the Riddler? Is anyone remembers this movie Little Miss Sunshine?
Mm-mm.
I've seen the previews, but I don't know anything about it.
That doesn't sound like a
some
movie I would
road trip
watch.
and the little girl's like a singer or something.
I remember Cowboys v Aliens, and he's
Oh my god, that was so weird.
yeah, what's his name? Oh,
007?
no, Harrison Ford's son. I forget because he. Oh, damn!
Harrison Ford has a son that's an actor.
Yes.
Harrison Ford had a son in the
Yes.
film
Shifty
Cowboys
is-
and Indians because he goes into the village to save him.
Oh, Paul Dano. That
Paul
weird looking
Dano.
dude.
Paul
Oh.
Dano. If anyone remembers that movie Little Miss Sunshine, he doesn't
Don't
talk
know this.
throughout the movie. Yeah, that guy.
Paul Dano, right? Yeah. I
No.
remember him from There Will Be Blood. That was a movie.
I never
I
saw that
watched.
movie. That was
Oh, dude, I've seen it a couple times. Very good, and he was a priest in that movie.
Well, he played a priest and the sort of brother because they were the twins, weren't they? And the one that sort of like was
Right.
con. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
that's
played
right.
like a
Yeah.
two-part. Yeah. As I say, he was played Harrison's Ford's son, but obviously he's not Harrison's Ford's son. But
I
he
know he
played
was
him
in
in Cowboys and it versus Aliens.
that movie. If anyone remembers that girl from 24, Alicia Cuthbert.
Oh,
Never seen.
do I remember?
Never
I
seen
had so many background wallpapers from my computer of her.
Oh, so Darius, then you saw the movie The Girl Next Door, right?
Yes, I have
Yeah.
seen that movie.
Remember, he was one of the
What she look
he
like?
was one of the kids' friends.
Let me make sure I have safe search on. And
Oh, for God's sake, man!
Yeah, Percy,
dude,
I
she
think
was
his name was.
smoking hot.
Ladies and
Okay.
gentlemen, we got a man on the panel. Is in his upper to mid 30s. He's got safe search on, y'all.
Well, we are live on YouTube, so
It's
Probably a good idea.
it's for the live stream sake. It's not.
Well, nah, bullshit, because he keeps it on.
yeah, dude. So she was like a girl that literally moves in next door to the kid, but it turns out she's
Good
a porn
God,
star.
this girl is fucking hot as hell.
Right. And he's like a nerdy kid. He doesn't know how to talk to girls. And now his next door neighbor is a smoking hot adult film star who's his age. And yeah, the plot was, whatever. But
it's all good. It's all good.
I mean, she's the real reason that you watch the movie.
Yeah, she is.
Well,
but the movie's funny because Timothy Oliphant is a great
Yeah.
scumbag in that movie.
He is.
He always plays a good scumbag.
Right, which is why I liked him as Raylan Givens in Justified, right? Because he
maybe-
was kind of a scumbag, even though he was the hero.
got through that. I never got through that show. I started watching the first couple episodes, and then just something happened, and I ended up stopped watching the show. But I liked it. It's a good show, though.
Yeah, great show. Sven was watching it for a little while, doing watch parties. Let's see. On 24 was like a couple years before that movie, so she was the daughter of Kiefer Sutherland.
Yeah. From what I saw of 24, I didn't watch all the 24, but yes, I remember she was his daughter.
Mm-hmm. She got kidnapped at one point. She was like trying to bust out.
Yeah, I used to fast forward the bits in 24 when the women were talking. So, but now you said it, yeah, she was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
the countdown.
wasn't there a thing in 24 where she's like stuck in the mountains or something, and she's like cornered by like a mountain lion, and Kevin Dillon has to rescue her or something?
Yeah, I can remember she got trapped somewhere because I remember she got kidnapped and all with her mum, and that was boring to fuck when they started like going on a 5-minute talking about fucking. I don't even know what to talk. I just fast forwarded it.
Yeah, I
But-
also don't know
I can't
because
find anything about the mountain lion.
I was not excited when I watched that show anyway. Like I know they were always supposed to keep you on the edge of your seat, but
I didn't mind it.
this is along the lines of those shows where people were hyping it up and trying to get me to watch it over and over. Oh God, that picture of Alicia.
I said something
I
though.
think I had this one on my old computer.
24 though was political, and so it did go into a bit of sort of political.
Well,
So-
it was
There you
political
go.
because, goddamn,
Yeah,
Well, yeah, because it's about like what was he, Secret Service?
Yeah,
or
well-
NSA, and he's working for the president. Yes, thank you, Wookie. Yeah, and he's working for the president, played by Dennis Haysbert, also known as the Allstate guy.
and Serrano from Major League.
yeah, but you have to know about politics, and we all know Americans don't know shit about politics, so probably that's why.
Damn, Jens.
And,
As an
he'll
American, Jens, as an American, Jens, as an
Oh yeah,
American.
shit.
Jens,
Oh yeah, I
wait,
forgot.
wait, Jens,
Oh, no.
what you
Fucking
said,
soy nerd.
but what Jens said right there.
Terribly
As an
sorry,
American,
guys.
Jens, as an American, I will not disagree with you because even American politicians don't know about politics.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
They took that quick online. They took that quick online course.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a government class that was one semester in high school. I guess Gen X called it civics, but basically the same thing. And yeah, one
Yeah.
semester.
Yep.
Kept reusing the same
Yeah,
plot
see
points
that
every
because
season.
they do this a lot with a lot of shows. They just rinse repeat with every fucking season. They do that a
Right.
lot.
Well, I remember in the first episode of season 2, I think the show kicked off where Jack Bauer was like,
Wookie, Alicia Cuthbert is hot. Sorry.
yeah,
Sorry,
yeah,
bro.
I'll go back to it. But I remember it's like Jack Bauer was either retired or on vacation. He had grown a full beard, but there was like, can we say the T word? There was like a new group of terrorists that were, threatening the U.S. and so they needed.
Are you saying we can't even say terrorists?
Oh, I'm just saying I don't know if it if it
first thing that
flags
came to
it.
mind. First thing that came to mind to me, I heard the T word. I was thinking tits.
I didn't
No,
know
that
what
word's
the T
fine.
word was.
Yeah,
How
but
about trannies?
well, yeah, it's probably worse. But yeah, no. So there's like a new group of terrorists threatening the president of the U.S. and so they need Jack Bauer. They have to get him back because he's the best there is. And so they find him, and they have like they've arrested some dude and they've got him in holding, and they call in Jack Bauer to interrogate him, and he just like shoots the guy in the head and asks for a hacksaw because he's gonna cut the guy's head off and use it as leverage somehow.
Oh, that's
So I was
not
like, holy crap!
That doesn't
That's the
sound like
first
a very
season.
good interrogation. That sounds.
I know.
No, I'm sure that what was the first season because the terrorists are like, and the dude always shoots a paedophile, and he's gonna
Oh, we definitely can't say that word.
Peter
yeah,
Fowl.
and he's gonna
Diddler. Just say diddler.
yeah, well, yeah, he's a dibbler, and he's gonna testify against this dude who sells arms. So Jack Bauer shoots him in that, chops off his
severed
head.
arms.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yep.
Yeah, he sells like that. Well,
Severed arms.
no,
cutting off heads and shit. So they're selling like cut off arms.
armed missiles or something and that.
Mhm.
He's an arms dealer in that, and I think he is. But anyway, he does something that he knows that like if you can get on his good side, he'll be able to find out where the bombs are. But yeah, good.
Can't do
I
that
like.
today. No, you can still do terrorists today, Wookiee, but they have to be
No,
like the
but
clan.
you have to. Yes.
Yeah, it has to be white
Yeah.
American.
Yeah, they got to be Klansmen.
Like
Or
what was
Richard
it?
Spencer.
But
Was it yesterday where we were talking about you can't do? It was on your stream, right, Darius? Or were you saying you can't do True Lies today because it was a bunch of jihadis?
Right.
yeah,
Right, and they consider that a negative representation. There's so many rules for writing scripts now of things you can and can't do. You can't have a story where someone in prison gets out of prison because so many innocent people are in prison and are never released, and it does a disservice to the injustice of the system if you show people getting out of prison. Just like really, like they don't want you to know the rules. And I think I saw him on a Nerdrotic stream once. He showed the actual guide, and I've been looking for it for like 6 months. And I have not been able to find it. But
I don't know how many goddamn revolving door people I know. like I stole a car. I'll be out in 5 months. I sold crack. I'll be out in 2 months. Hey, I assaulted someone in the street. I'll be out probably 6 to 8 months. Okay.
Yo, I did a month for driving on a suspended license.
For driving on a suspended license?
that
Yes,
seems extreme.
Ouch.
I did.
although you're
Yo, check it out. All right, here's the thing. I'm gonna try to make this story as short as possible. I was 19 years
Let's see
old.
if it can happen.
Are you timing me,
Yeah. And go.
asshole?
And go, motherfucker. Go. You're wasting time, JJ.
Damn right I am, because I'm gonna take as long as I can if you're clocking this shit.
JJ was
I'm
19
gonna start
years
playing
old.
that Oscar speech music if you don't finish.
Nah,
He
nah,
dyed
I
his hair
was
blonde.
I was 19 years old. I got quite a few tickets when I was young because worked on a tugboat. I was always late to my job, and there was this one road I had to go down, so I was always speeding. So they took my license, and I had to go to court for the ticket. And when I got there, okay, the fucking room, the courtroom is packed. All right, the judge was a dick. Okay, and apparently he was having a bad day that day because every single person in that courtroom went to jail that day. They
Oh
had to
my
call
God.
in back. They had to call in backup for all the damn transports they needed. I walked up there. It was my turn. It was driving on suspended license for real. Dude told me 30 days or $5,000.
Yeah.
I said, "Sir, I'll take the 30 days." Besides,
God
if I had
damn.
$5,000, I wouldn't be standing here right now.
Mm.
So I did my 30 days. Now, this was
How old were you?
I was 19 years old. 29 years ago, almost 30 years ago. And it was around, and I was in jail for Thanksgiving that year, and
Fucking
I
shit.
got it. I got out. Okay, I got out. It was like the first week of December, and about a month later, my mom called me. She goes, "Guess you committed suicide?" I'm like, "Who?"
What?
She said, "Judge Kreidler." That was the judge. His name was Richard Kreidler.
The one who
And
sentenced you.
yeah. And the first thing out of my mouth when she told me that was good.
Holy fucking shit.
Come to find out, now here's the thing. Come to find out, he got caught up in a porn scandal.
Oh,
He was having all his materials sent to the courthouse. He was facing 20 years in prisons and up to 1.2 million in fines,
Oh my God.
Mm.
and he committed suicide.
Oh shit.
Oof.
Wow, I came back just in time to feel ugly.
Yeah, it's just some cheerful conversations. Holy shit.
But yeah,
Uh,
everybody went to jail that day, no matter how minor the crime.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, and then he is like, "I'm sorry, buddy."
Yeah, it's all right. Hey, man, I just took a little vacation. I hooked up with the right people in there, man. I got my smokes, got to watch some TV,
Wait,
play
you
some
hooked up
cards.
with people in jail?
Bro,
but
not
you
like
hooked
that.
up with- Yeah, bro.
Not like that. No, listen.
Are you part of the Nietas?
Oh,
No. Now, pardon me, everybody, for the way I have to say this. Me being basically the little guy at the time, one of the smaller ones in there, I did what everybody had suggested. I found the biggest, blackest guy I found and became friends with him.
You didn't punch him out?
Fuck no.
Oh, I always heard you're supposed to punch out the biggest dude.
No.
Yeah, what I heard is you're supposed to crush somebody's windpipe while they're working out in the yard with the barbell, but I don't know. Might just
Bro,
just
I'd have dude. I was a little guy at the time, man. I would have done good to smash my own windpipe. Okay. But no. I found a group of guys, and we played cards. We, the local currency was Sweetie Gold, so I got my flow coming in, and traded Sweetie Gold for some smokes, and we hung out in the back corner, smoked a joint a time or two. But
Is that
man,
what Sweet Gold is? I have no idea.
no,
what
man,
Sweet Gold is.
it's like energy bars, candy, stuff like that.
sounds
Okay.
like good times. Sounds like good times in the clink, bro.
It was, man. I went outside for about an hour every day, just walked around the courtyard and just mind my business. I didn't bother nobody. They didn't bother me. I just made sure I had the right people backing my ass up. Some shit started.
JJ, stop saying things
Backing your ass
so,
up.
so clippable.
No. I say it like that because in there, if you even
Don't
talk like
say
that, you
anyone
will get
back
your
their
ass.
ass up in prison.
Listen. I talk like that for one reason.
Talk about getting your flow coming in,
Okay,
and backing it up,
fair-
and hooking up.
It's context, bro.
Listen, yes, I know, but listen to me. You even spoke like that to anyone in there, you will get your ass beat.
Mm-hmm. Gotta
And
have one of these
because
posters up on your
Darius might
wall.
like it though.
no, it's not like
Great for
federal.
Darius though.
It's not like federal prison or like death row or some shit like that. Where you're in there, your lifers. It wasn't like this.
Yeah.
In this
Yes,
particular
I'm not that
environment.
hungry for a fight.
Nah. In these instances, you even talk about it, you get your ass beat. So,
All right, see, I knew someone who got beaten to a coma while he was in prison. So.
Oof.
yo, I even was able to have a Sony headset radio, and so I made a deal with one of the guys. I said, "Yo, man,
I guess Florida prisons and New York prisons. Yeah, I guess.
yeah. It's nowhere near the same." I made a deal with a guy. I said, "Yo, man, you let me sleep on this bunk, man. I give you this radio when I get out." Fuck, man, it was a $20-$30 radio. It didn't mean shit to me.
All right, one thing I learned from prisoners in New York was like, all right, if you don't want to get harassed by gangs, learn how to do tattoos.
Well, there wasn't no gangs in there, man, because
I'm
the
talking about
popular.
I'm talking about here, bro.
Yeah, I know, but it wasn't not like that here because Gem Pop, man, just fucking rotated out so frequently. There was no time for gangs, for real.
No
time for
you
that.
talk about real prison.
No time for no time for that little rascals bullshit.
It
right?
was prison, but it was actually by every definition a minimum security prison. We call it the P farm because it used to be back in the day that
the P farm.
No, seriously. Yeah.
I can't even.
Back in the day, you go out on a work crew.
JJ's talking about P farms. I'm looking at a picture of Alicia Cuthbert where she looks completely flat chested but has Peg Bundy hair. What world? What is this?
Yeah.
Hey, you're the one that wanted to go to live tonight, so I figured let's try and make it interesting.
I'm saying this picture that he brought up. Why? He used to have big ass tits. What happened?
It's direct store, but there's nowhere else in sight.
But anyway, back in the day at this place, if you had to go out and work, and the only way you ate is you had to go out and work in the fields because they farmed their own food. Basically, that's how they put it. You want to eat. You got to go. Yeah, prison farm, P farm.
Okay.
That's what we called it. You're right, prison farm, but that's what we called it. We still call it that today. It's a P farm. Definitely an experience I'll never forget nor ever go back to.
Well, at least you didn't go to what Office Space called Federal Pound Me in the Ass Prison.
Federal Pound Me in the Ass. Also, JJ, you didn't get assaulted by a random fucking heroin addict with a fucking stool and beaten to a coma like this dude I used to hang out with. Like I said, he was put in the wrong spot in Rikers. Infamous Rikers.
Well, that's all you had. That's all you had to say was Rikers, man. That's enough said.
Yeah, but Rikers is just a holding point too. Rikers is a holding point before they fucking bring you somewhere else. And he was put in the wrong spot. I think he was put in some sort of shit for like recovering junkies or something. And
rehab.
Some dude came out and started beating him over the head with a fucking stool and beat him into a coma. He was in a coma for about a week or two, and he fucking filed a lawsuit, and he got money for what happened to him.
Yeah, but that's when I also made it a point never to sit with anybody behind me.
That's good.
I don't even think he was sitting. I don't even.
I
think
was.
He was.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they're not behind you. You can see the shit coming.
It's like in the
But-
military, you never have your back to a door.
Yep, exactly. Don't get me wrong. Now, I didn't have those kinds of problems because, like I said, I made friends with the biggest people I could find in there.
Mm-hmm.
Not
Shit,
him.
No.
He just got beaten to a coma.
Listen, I heard all the stories about prison. I had a couple of brothers that went into the same place that I was going. I had little tips along the way, right? But still, it doesn't matter. Don't get me wrong. Comparatively speaking, it wasn't prison; it was a vacation.
No.
I have a 39-year-old nephew right now that just got out of federal prison. Okay, all the shit they say about federal prison is for real.
No, vacation is what you get with fucking like the end of Wolf of Wall Street, where you're playing goddamn tennis.
Oh,
with
yeah.
your fucking inmates.
Rich prison.
I ain't talking about that bullshit. I know people with money are more entitled than we are, but I'm just saying, just comparatively speaking, if you had to be locked away, this wasn't that bad.
Yeah, comparatively.
See, Darius will just if Darius goes to prison, he's just gonna show pictures of Alicia Cuthbert to all the
Yeah.
prisoners, and they'll be like, "All right, he's cool." Like,
That'll be my sweet
Oh.
gold.
Oh
That-
no!
that's
Oh
gonna
no!
be that's gonna be his currency. Pictures of
Oh.
Alicia Cuthbert.
Oh no! Everybody here, listen and listen close. You ever go to prison? You might as well kiss technology goodbye. Okay, you
I might
ain't
have to
sharing
smuggle him in
nothing.
my butt.
It was a joke, JJ.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're gonna smuggle your laptop in your ass? Is that
No,
what
no,
you-
I'll print him out and then I'll roll him up.
I cannot believe I am hearing what the fuck I'm hearing right now.
Is that the best place to keep them though?
That's the only place they won't be found.
You're
but
gonna be pulling
Motherfucker,
pulling the Dead Sea Scrolls out of his ass. Be like,
nah, motherfucker is like dead or alive. You're coming with me.
just hope there's not a fucking like a big
Yo,
rush to get
by the
the
way,
fucking.
I always feel like I have to apologize to Raquel because this it's like I always
She
feel
knows
like
who we are.
I say some
It's-
horrific things in front of her.
It's all good.
Well, come on,
Yeah.
come on. All right.
See,
all right.
Moira's used to it because Moira's known me for Moira and JJ have known me for 2-3 years. So they're used-
Moira's
they're
just
used to
tit
her.
talking. She's just tit talking right now. But Raquel, you can chime in anytime on anything we're saying, right? Okay.
Yeah,
Just-
and if she feels some type of way, she'll let you know.
As long as there's no horns getting ripped out of monsters' heads, like in Conan.
This ain't-
Yeah.
I was about to say this ain't Conan the Destroyer, Vince. No. Which there was only one good thing about that movie, and that was the blonde.
I like her
Oh,
dress.
She was,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
she was hot. She was hot, yes. But I
Yeah,
like
there
that.
are loads of good things about that movie.
Yo, she was the sister from the Wonder Years.
Yeah, she also played on an episode of The Next Generation,
Oh, who is this?
and also the
Olivia
blonde,
Diabo or Dabo.
Diabo.
How the hell you Diabo?
yeah, D apostrophe A
D
B O.
apostrophe Abo. Yes.
Yeah, but
ABO.
Conan the Destroyer.
She had a sister too. She had a sister that was an actress. Yeah, there she is.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I remember her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the only reason why I like that movie. She was hot. I like the outfit they put on her.
I saw Conan the Destroyer way before the Wonder Years came out as a TV show, and it never dawned on me that was the same fuck. I was like, whoa.
See, what Wookie knows who that is.
Yeah, I'll say it all. The big monster dude at the end is Andre the Giant.
Wait, is it
Oh,
Andre the Giant? because he doesn't look that fat though. I saw
And he-
there was the picture of Andre the Giant hanging out with Wilt Chamberlain and Schwarzenegger on the set, but
Yeah,
that
he's
monster wasn't that fat. Andre the Giant was really fat. I thought.
no, that monster was quite fat, but it was all like deformed, wasn't it? So
He
it
was
didn't
fat
look like.
though. Andre the Giant was fat at this point, but that monster wasn't fat. That monster was
Well,
kind of like a diesel guy.
Andre won't fat. Look at him. He could have breathed in his stomach.
Conan the Destroyer, Andre the Giant.
Yeah, because like there's not many people you
That's
can
the
get.
picture I was talking about, where they're hanging out on the set.
Yeah.
Yeah, but look at Arnold, man. He's like fucking doing. Looks like he's doing pull-ups off their shoulders.
He kind of is.
Yeah.
Well,
like,
they both
that's
they both fucking towered over him.
yeah. See, look, Andre did that because
Yeah, but see,
Yeah,
but listen,
that-
also
That
Also,
one,
listen,
that
him-
one. I thought you were talking about the other one.
him
I thought you
and
were talking
him
about
and
the other one.
him in costume, they can hide that fat with however much
No,
padding
no, no,
or
I thought it
latex
was-
is
I
around
thought-
it.
No, I thought it was the other one for a second. It was, we were talking
The,
about
wizard.
guy before him.
the wizard dude and the barber Pat Roach, and he turns into a monster, doesn't he? And he's like smashing up the mirrors.
That one with the red cape.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
see the red cape?
yeah. No, that was
Oh, this one?
Yeah. That was the one. That's not Andre. That's
No,
definitely
that-
not Andre.
that's Pat Roach. He was a British wrestler. He's the dude. Oh, I was saying that
You're just
in
talking about
Indiana.
him.
Yeah, in Indiana and Jones. Yeah, there's a picture there where he's the one who like fights Indiana Jones underneath the plane.
And he gets splattered
Yeah.
by the propeller.
Yeah, because
Oh,
he
by the way, Slasher, like it or not, we're doing Raiders of the Lost Ark in the future.
Okay.
he's like about
Well,
6'8" or something.
I don't know if
he's
you like.
well-
I don't know if you like it or not. That's why I said it. Like
Oh, he was well.
No,
big,
that's
yeah.
fine. Yeah.
Tommy was talking
Oh,
about
it's
it
the
last
same
night.
guy,
And I'm
huh?
like, fuck, we got to watch
Yeah.
that movie now.
Oh, that is the same guy.
Yeah, he was a wrestler and that's why he did a few wrestling moves on Arnie because there's one where he like power bombs him, and then he's gonna go and try and do a what's that one where you like crucifix him on the back sort of thing? I think it's called. the
Yeah, I remember he was
crucifix.
doing a bunch of wrestling moves.
Yeah.
I was like, no, this is Conan the Barbarian. Why is this a wrestling match?
Well, it was done when there wasn't any fucking choreography, any fighting choreography. So it probably been like, well, what do you do for fighting and that? And he's like, well, I do these. These are my wrestling moves. So it's like, all right, then we'll do them then.
Yes, he's calling you Wookiee's calling you uncultured swine because you don't like the Conan movies, JJ.
I
like the
didn't
movie.
say I did. Listen, I like Conan the Barbarian. Okay, I'm talking the one. I like the one with Arnold, and I like the one with Momoa, but I like Schwarzenegger better. Conan the Destroyer could have been so much more than what it was. You know, I'm not dogging on the movie, but it really
You're
could have
not
been
the
a
first
lot
person
more than
I've
what
heard
it.
say that.
Yeah, it could have been a lot more than what it was. It's not a shit movie, but it could have been better. That's all I'm saying.
I can't find any pictures of him doing the wrestling moves.
Oh yeah, Shifty says he's doing the Razor's Edge. He does the
Yeah,
the Razor's
Yeah, yeah.
Edge.
yeah. And he's
So should
going
we
to
just know everything?
like crucify or like a crucifix bomb, but
Yeah,
Schwarzenegger
Razor's
sort of like
Edge.
whirls out of it. Yeah, but he's about to do it, but Arnie like fucking wrestles
No,
him
but he
out
has
of it.
him like the backbreaker though, like with the
Oh yeah,
where he's
yeah.
like ripping him with the backbreaker. He's not like
yeah.
about to power bomb him. He's doing the submission move.
No, but yeah, he
Boom, motherfucker.
he goes down to like submission him in that, but then Arnie gets out of it. But I don't even know really what he was gonna do because he was going down slow. If he didn't done it quick and like smashed Arnie's head onto the concrete, that could have been a good. But like, yeah, they didn't.
But yeah, I knew the other dude wasn't Andre. I guess the in the bigger costume, it's Andre.
Yeah,
If he's
yeah,
even in the credits, is he even in the credits of that movie?
yeah, yeah.
Andre the Giant's in the credits.
Yeah, but it
Conan.
might not be called Andre the Giant. It might be his like real name. You know, like sometimes you have to use their real name because it's wrestling, as in like it's not their name, so they can't use it sometimes.
Right. Right. That's why The Rock became Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
No, but he was also like I remember when he started doing movies, they were just putting him in movies as The Rock, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
The
because I
Rock,
remember
who was the Scorpion King.
The
Yeah.
Rock.
Yeah.
They're
Um,
doing the tooth there.
I think even what was it? The Rundown. I think it was Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
He went through all the renditions of it. The Rock, Dwayne the Rock. Now he's just Dwayne.
Now he's just Dwayne.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like how Ice Cube is always Ice Cube and Ice T is always Ice T.
Right.
Yeah.
I guess he didn't want to fall into that same stigma.
Who knows? But
How funny is
he's
that, Jens?
he's the most electrifying man in sports entertainment. you
Yeah.
know.
Oh God! The
You ever
fucking
seen this movie,
Tooth
Jens?
Fairy. Okay, wait. All right. So
No.
now, all right. Here's something I wanted to say.
Oh well,
All right.
I know about it though. That's
So,
it.
all right. See, I think I could count on maybe one hand the total of movies that I've seen starring The Rock. Right.
I've seen a lot
So-
of them.
I've seen a
So-
few.
Today, I'm just chilling on the couch in my living room, flipping through the channels, and I want to lay down on the couch. And I'm just like watching stupid movie after stupid movie. And this fucking movie with him comes on called The Game Plan. Good God. This is one
the
of the
one where
worst
his
movies.
daughter gets dropped off at his doorstep.
Holy shit. Yes, Darius. This is one of the
Yeah.
worst movies.
I haven't seen it,
This is
but
one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
I remember
And
the
I've
commercial
seen
for
Miami and I've seen Miami Connection. This movie is fucking horrific.
No, I've seen it. I'll
You
tell
ever
you what,
You ever watch one of these fucking goofy ass family comedies
Yeah, yeah.
and
it.
you
Yeah.
think to yourself, not a single person acts like this in real life. Humans don't act like
And,
this.
and you want to know why I got a problem with comedies?
I saw that Tooth Fairy trailer and I was like, nope.
That looks all right.
I've actually
but-
seen that because my dad watched it, and it's pretty
The
bad.
Tooth Fairy, you sat through
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, after he was getting senile, he would watch all kinds of movies, and he'd be like, "Oh, it's The Rock." I'm like, "Yeah." He's the Tooth Fairy in this one. I'm like, "I know." And there's this other guy who's like his fairy godfather of tooth fairying, and it's
Yeah,
this
Tooth
super
Fairy.
soy nerd dude, and
Fucking soy nerd.
I recommend skipping that movie.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'll tell you what film you should watch with The Rock in. The one where he's got one leg and it's that tower.
Oh.
Tower.
All right, it says
somewhat.
on. All right, Shifty
Oh,
says
Skyscraper. That's what it was called. Skyscraper.
Shifty says
yeah.
Andre's uncredited in
As
Conan the
Dagon.
Destroyer. Okay.
Oh. Thanks, Shifty. Shiftypedia.
Yeah, because I know. I was about to say I've seen Conan the Destroyer quite a few times, and I've looked through the credits quite a few times, and I've never noticed Andre's name in there.
Yeah, well, yeah. And then I thought it would have been, but no. But I know it was definitely Andre because I saw something where like
The only reason I knew that was because of that picture that he showed with him and Wilt Chamberlain holding up Arnold. That's the only reason that I knew that Andre was on the set anywhere near that movie.
Yeah.
Oh
This
yeah,
film's
I see
fun.
his prosthetic leg.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait a minute.
Anyone seen this film? It's where it's
Early on, man.
How you doing,
Yeah.
70s?
This
Hey,
is
what's up, rock fan?
Hey, what's up? That 70s rock fan.
yeah, this is the 2010 or whenever it was, or 2015 or whatever it was made version of Die Hard.
Right.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it takes
that's
place in a
right.
skyscraper.
That's right. I remember hearing about that shit a couple of years ago.
Yeah, all right, pretty good film. I liked it.
All right, I'll be back in a second.
Nah. All right.
Everyone keep
Nah.
going on.
No, Wookie. I'm not crawling all over him, man. I'm just not a big fan of comedies. When I think of comedy, I think of stand-up comedy.
Oh yeah, he says,
nah,
don't
that-
even pin all comedies on
yeah,
a crappy rock movie. That's ignorant.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
No, it ain't.
what about stand-up comedy? Because there's Richard Pryor in quite a few sort of comedy films.
I've seen The Toy.
The
Oh, yeah.
toy.
Yeah, The Toy. That's a classic Pryor film. But then when I saw him in Superman 3, I was like, "What the hell is this?"
Yeah, well, have you seen Stay Crazy and
Oh,
that?
Pryor,
Yeah.
Richard Pryor.
Yeah, Richard Pryor. Who do you think
Yeah.
we were talking about?
I thought you said Pryor, like John Cryer, and I'm like, he ain't
No.
no action star.
No, Richard Pryor. I've seen The Toy. I've seen Superman 3. I've seen Live on Sunset Strip, which is a stand-up special.
Yeah.
You know, I've seen a few things with Pryor in it, but
yeah, have you seen Stay Crazy? Yeah.
no.
Oh, yeah. Well, what do you think to The Toy then? Cause
I actually liked it because of Jackie Gleason.
all right. Well, we found a comedy you like.
Yeah. Well, no, I like a few of them.
All right. Yeah. Well, yeah. We found one of them few ones you like then. Yeah.
No. Actually, Smokey and the Bandit.
Oh yeah.
In all actuality, that was supposed to be kind of comedy-esque.
All right. Oh no, it was a comedy because what made me piss the most was the dumb son.
Yeah.
Daddy, I got it, Daddy.
And then let's keep moving forward, okay? Cannonball Run.
Yeah, another comedy.
Yep. He even did another one. It was called Stroke or Ace. It was a comedy, but it was like a NASCAR racing type movie.
Oh my God, this guy looks like Cecil. This guy in the lower right.
Oh yeah, his mate who pretends to be. I think that's where Cecil copied it. Where he's super somewhat. He turns into super somewhat. I forget what he put.
Yeah, buddy. And it's got at the time, Mary Lou Henner. Oh wow, yes.
Oh yeah, right here.
I came back to Burt Reynolds. What happened?
Yeah. JJ and
Oof.
Jens are talking about movies too fast for me to look them all up. But
This is Cannonball Run 2.
This guy here looks just like Cecil, if you know who that is.
Yeah, that's Dom DeLuise.
Yeah, it's his
Oh,
mate in the film because he.
Yeah, this
always-
is alter ego, Captain Chaos.
Yeah, that's it, Captain Chaos. Yeah, fucking it's Captain Chaos, and Burt Reynolds' character, fucking a spoiler alert. They lose the fucking race because he turns into Captain Chaos and don't cross the finish line. He goes up and saves a duck or something. And Burt Reynolds is real pissed off with him every time he does it.
Yeah, man, I love both of the Cannonball Run movies. I love the first two. The first two Smokey and the Bandit movies.
Yeah. And you said Smoking Bandits, yeah. So yeah, there's the Toy. So there's 5 comedies we've got.
And
Oh,
Slasher don't
man.
like the one I'm about to mention. I like RV with Robin Williams.
Wow.
Fuck you, JJ.
What, man?
This is blowing my mind right now.
Yeah, dude.
I've never seen Cannonball Run.
Oh,
Dude,
class,
dude, are you kidding me? It's a fucking coast to coast race.
right.
All kinds of funny bullshit happening.
First one's got Roger Moore and Jackie Chan in it.
Yeah,
What?
no, Jackie Chan's in the second one.
Oh, right, yeah. Is it? Yeah,
Dude. As a matter of fact,
he's so
Jackie
young.
Chan and the guy he's riding with is fucking Lockjaw from
Yeah,
fucking
Jaws.
James Bond.
Yeah, Jaws.
Oh, yeah. There they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jaws.
Jaws, yeah.
I'm
And
sad to
then-
say I'm not seeing the complete Jaws movie.
What, the James Bond movie?
No, Jaws.
Okay.
Yeah,
No,
Jaws
that-
is also the name of this actor's character in a James Bond movie. I know he was
Yeah.
in Moonraker and one other one.
Raquel, if you click,
Spy Love Me.
Raquel, if you
Yeah.
click on your TV right now, Jaws is probably playing on some
Oh,
channel.
yeah, dude.
Oh yeah,
I always have it on
it's,
Pluto.
it's on Netflix right now.
That movie
Yeah.
is always on.
What's going on, LDG?
Oh, what's up,
Oh,
LDG?
what's up, Pickles?
Yeah.
Hello.
Sorry, I went and got some snacks.
Richard
Um,
Keel.
Anyone else? So yeah, Richard Peel. What was it? Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah,
you wanna let's get to some more classics. You talking about comedies, right? Let's get back to some more classics. Porky's.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
Good
the
choice,
first Revenge of the Nerds. The
Kim
original.
Cattrall. Kim
Yep.
Fawkes. But yeah. Oh, I'd say the second one was all right. The third one was a bit of a letdown. But yeah, on the Revenge of the Nerds.
Stripes.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I like.
Stripes. Who made that one?
That was Bill Murray, Harold Ramis.
Harold Ramis. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
And Bill Murray. Yeah.
Bill Murray. Yeah. I like some comedies. It's not something I flock to. If I come across one and I watch it, if I like it, all right, cool.
Just
Did
80s
you-
comedies.
Did you like Trading Places, JJ?
Not really.
Oh, that's good. I like it. Good.
Even though those same gentlemen were referenced in the first Coming to America.
Mm-hmm.
The movie I recently watched that is funny, Caddyshack.
Oh, I
yeah.
love Caddy.
Yeah, that was a good one. I didn't like the second one, but the first one was good.
Yeah, I ain't even seen the second one.
I don't think I saw the second one either.
Dude,
They probably one where
You're not missing much.
It's like
my-
It's like Meatballs. Meatballs. The first one is fucking funny as shit, and
Hell yeah, dude!
What the
Meatballs,
hell?
I love.
and that second one, what the fuck? That second one with the alien and the kid in
Yo,
the wheelchair.
Yeah, I love.
Fuck was
Chevy
that?
Chase.
Dude, my favorite dialogue in Caddyshack is when Chevy Chase is walking with the kid,
Is
and
that-
Chevy
Do
he
you do
goes,
drugs?
Yeah, do you take drugs, Danny? Yes, sir. Every day,
Good,
sir.
good.
Then what's the? He goes, well, then what's the problem, Danny? I don't know, sir.
I love that shit. And I also like Vegas Vacation. I haven't seen any other vacation movie.
I liked all the vacation movies. Yeah.
Let's see, Bill Murray, and I think Rodney Dangerfield.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yep. Take my
Yeah.
life, please.
I like that bit where he gets a golf ball hit his arm and like he goes, ooh, I think my arm's
Oh, I
broken,
know.
and it's not. It's just like doesn't want to
Ted-
All right,
Ted-
and I'm about to
Ted
tell
Knight,
on.
the asshole of the movie.
And I'm about to tell on myself. I also like Not Another Teen Movie.
I like that movie too.
Whoa, JJ?
I like that.
Yeah,
movie.
That's a weird gif.
All right, wait, JJ. So you like Not Another Teen Movie, but did you like any of the movies they were spoofing, like say The Breakfast Club, shit like that?
I love The Breakfast Club, 16
Okay,
Candles.
so yeah, you like comedies. Okay.
That's the only movie
Yeah.
I haven't seen yet.
The Breakfast
Rest of
Club?
it have.
one?
No, the 16 Candles.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Oh, 70s
They-
rock band
they-
was Ivan Reitman directed Stripes. That's who I was trying to
Yeah.
think of.
And Raquel, 16 Candles. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but the basis of it, it's a story about a 16-year-old girl on her birthday. Basically, that's it.
Okay.
Shite.
He said shite.
Oh, yeah. Fucking hell. If Buffy sounds better than that.
Yeah, do you like those Buffy gifts I sent you today?
No. Well,
What's wrong with Buffy?
Oh no!
it's not
You got-
wrong if you're a
you got
12-year-old
15 minutes?
girl.
You're asking Jens that question.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Never
that's the rest of
mind.
the show, folks.
If you're a 12-year-old girl and you want to impress someone and by beating up vampires, then yeah, Buffy's the fucking show for you. But when you're a grown man, like Kenjin Ishura, that's where it's at.
Mhm.
But
this
you want to
girl-
talk?
This girl was fucking hot as hell.
Oh, dude, that's
Mia Kirshner.
Mia Kirshner. Yeah,
Mia
dude.
Kirshner.
Oh,
She
forgot about her.
plays she plays basically the madam of a brothel in a show I've started rewatching called Defiance. And yeah, she's hot even when that came out, which was in
Although her dialogue in this movie is gross as hell. But
nah, dude, but she is fucking hot as shit.
no, I'm saying like it was supposed to be funny. Like the shit that was coming out of her mouth that she was saying.
Yeah, but
Like, oh my
yes,
God.
ladies and gentlemen, and a young Chris Evans played in this movie.
Yep. This is the first movie I saw Chris Evans in. So.
The Human Torch.
Yep.
Yes,
America's
This-
ass.
yes.
That's America's ass right there, dude.
Oh,
Oh,
have a good night, 70s.
Have a good one, 70s.
70s.
Oh, I was wrong. It was not 16 Candles. It's Pretty in Pink.
Oh,
no, fucking chick flick.
Wait. Yeah, I think they were both. They were both John Hughes movies. I think.
I bet
John
you
Hughes, Breakfast Club, Weird Science, 16 Candles. Eventually moved on to doing Home Alone.
Oh, is that John Cryer?
Yep. Ducky.
yep.
That's Ducky.
Wow, he's so young. I almost didn't recognize him.
And he has the Willem Dafoe pompadour from Street the Fire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the anime
He has
tough
the
guy
same
pompadour. He does.
The Cobra Hood. He has the Cobra Hood.
The Cobra Hood. Yes.
Oh, I didn't know he did Plane, Trains, and Automobiles.
Oh, John Hughes, yeah. Uncle Buck. I think he also did Uncle Buck. I
Steve
hate that
Martin.
movie, by the way.
John Candy.
Trying to compare pompadours.
How about the Grease movie?
I like the first one. The second one was shit.
Yeah, the second one's
What about
Okay.
Andrew Dice Clay in general? He used to have a good pompadour.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, speaking of which, there you go. Here's a comedy for you, JJ. The Adventures of Ford Fairlane. I think you
No.
might
Oh, dude.
No.
You know who loved that movie? My dad.
like.
Loved it.
It's fucking
No.
funny.
No. I'm not a Dice fan actually.
All right, I found him fairly funny, but like, I
Yeah,
didn't
see,
think so.
he had that high wall of hair.
Mm-hmm.
He looked like he should have been undefeatable.
Or
He looks
Grease.
like some 80s
he,
greaser.
he looked like he could have been in Grease or like even The Outsiders or something.
Yeah, but to me, comedy has always been stand up. You know, Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor,
Oh, there you go. Darius.
Bill Cosby.
Huh.
You ever seen The Outsiders, Darius?
The Outsiders.
With the
no,
Brat
what's
Pack? That had all the Brat Packers in it?
Yeah, Ralph Macchio.
Fucking Swayze, C. Thomas Howell.
that? Is that Tom Cruise?
Yep, that's Tom Cruise,
wow.
Rob Lowe,
Rob Lowe.
Matt,
Oh,
Matt
wow.
Dillon. Emilio
And,
Estevez.
Yeah, is that like a dark-haired Emilio Estevez?
Patrick Swayze.
Yep.
No, I don't think I've ever seen this one. Is it like the prequel to Roadhouse?
Nah. This isn't the life and times of Dalton.
Yeah, it could have been.
Look at that pompadour right there on Emilio.
They were the
Fuck you.
greasers.
Yo, one of my favorites. Y'all gonna laugh at me for this shit. One of my favorites is Dirty Dancing.
I ain't gonna laugh at you for that.
God damn it.
I would expect you to like that one.
Yeah.
That's
What are you
another.
gonna say, Eds?
That's another movie I have a huge.
No, I've
grudge-
seen it. Good soundtrack. And that.
Hey, I ain't gonna ask you to watch Dirty Dancing unless you want to. You know,
Yeah.
all I can do is suggest it.
Yeah. It's a chick flick. But it's alright chick flick. I've seen it.
Yeah, but that's when Jennifer Grey was absolutely gorgeous.
She was never gorgeous.
She was all right.
Are you kidding me? I think she is
all right.
absolutely gorgeous in this
Gorgeous.
movie.
Gorgeous. Yeah.
Dude,
Oh,
dude,
man.
listen.
That's
Hey,
right.
hey, listen, Slasher. For me, the simpler, the better.
Yeah.
Her face looks like she's had sort of tooth surgery and that, and it's swollen
Well,
up.
she actually did get surgery and like her nose caved in.
They fucked up her nose. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
She did get plastic surgery and they fucked
You know
up.
what I'm
her
saying?
face.
See, to me,
Not novel
women
like
can
it,
look. Women can look beautiful as natural as they can. You know,
When they
not
start
a lot
fucking up their face, it's bad.
not a lot of makeup. You know, not a lot of that glam. You know, just simple beauty. And to me, Jennifer Grey fell into that. Just like the girl that plays Supergirl, Melissa Benoist.
Okay,
She
see,
is-
No,
simple.
JJ.
She don't need a lot of makeup to look.
JJ
pretty.
though, when it comes to all right, so going back to Jennifer
Yeah,
Grey,
it's not real pretty though.
going back to Jennifer Grey, you saw Red Dawn, right?
Oh yeah,
Okay, between Jennifer Grey and Leah Thompson, yeah, give me Leah Thompson
Yeah, I gotta go with Leah
because
Thompson.
Leah Thompson was also not like outstanding.
hey, in Red Dawn, no, Jennifer Grey.
Leah Thompson.
Nah,
First of all, Leah Thompson was the only good thing about Howard the Duck. That's why I also got to give Leah Thompson credit because Howard the Duck was like
damn.
That's
Can't
the
believe
type.
she banged Howard in that movie.
Oh my
Hang on,
god,
hang on.
she wanted Howard's duck dick. Oh my
She
god,
fucked it up.
she
Wow.
was craving
I
duck
did-
dick throughout that whole movie.
Damn, Wookie, do you have it in for me tonight or something? Really? Damn,
Thought
Wookie.
he was a simp. You can't say simp on YouTube?
What you have to misspell sim?
I don't know.
Might be because it's. I think it did get classed as a like.
Man, she looks like she's fried on acid.
No, wait.
What's not
Wait,
out about that?
go up in the corner. Yeah, when she's in her underwear.
I don't care. Look at the fucking look on this woman's face.
Oh, dude, she was doing Howard the Duck. She couldn't have been sober throughout the filming of this movie.
Yeah,
It was
she
Howard
was on
the Duck.
acid. He wasn't really a duck.
He
She saw him
wasn't
as a duck.
really a duck.
I'm going fucking quackers right now.
I haven't seen that movie, Howard the Duck.
Oh,
It's
don't.
something else.
don't.
Yeah,
It's got
it's
Christopher Lloyd as like a
Oh, wait.
space wizard.
Hey, fun trivia fact, Raquel, the first Marvel movie ever.
Yep.
That's
Howard the Duck.
from what I heard, but
Yeah.
I seen
All right.
screenshots of it, and the duck looks very weird.
Me too.
It was in the 80s. Of course he's going to
Really?
look.
Early?
Yeah.
George Lucas
they
made
get
this
in there.
movie. George Lucas made this movie.
You know, they did Howard better.
The Star Wars guy made
Yep.
Howard the Duck.
Yep.
Yes.
Hey,
Sure did.
yo, Howard looks better in Infinity War than he does here.
See, look, Leah Thompson looks hot right there.
Yeah, oh, and she looks angry.
And look, oh my god, her nipples hard, dude. She's next to
Hell
animatronic
yeah.
man, and her nipples are hard, dude.
Yeah, no wonder she's gay right now. The duck did her in. She
I
got
didn't
ducked,
even know
y'all.
that.
Yeah, she's gay.
You see some female duck tits in
Yeah, in the
Oh,
very
I
beginning.
forgot about that. I
In the
blocked out the
very
memory.
in the fucking beginning, you see a female,
Yeah.
but like she's got like human tits. It's like fucking weird.
Yeah.
Which a bird would never have.
Yeah.
No, you gotta remember the half human out, like half bird. So the
Yeah,
human half would
yeah.
have the tits.
They are like duck humans. Yes, they're like
Yeah,
duck.
yeah.
They're basically like DuckTales characters. Yes.
Yeah. Dude, that's the only thing that bothers my girlfriend about like those anthropomorphized like bird characters. You know, like the bird equivalent of furries is that like birds would never have tits. And that like reptiles would never have tits. It's like,
Hey
like, it's so
guys,
stupid.
almonds don't have tits either.
Uh,
Yeah,
going
almond
over
milk.
my head. Oh, yeah. But aliens in Star Wars have tits.
Four tits.
And green milk.
They have four tits.
Green
green.
milk. Hey, if that shit anything's green,
No,
I ain't
no.
eating it. I ain't drinking it. I ain't no.
She's so much taller. Is this when they meet in the movie?
See,
She looks like a buzzed out Cyndi Lauper in that getup.
all right.
You must talk. He's a fucking duck.
They also
Yeah.
like. I think they
Well,
like.
duck
forced-
height. He's fucking a giant.
I think they like forced George Lucas into making this movie, right? It was something like
I
that.
thought he wanted to make it.
He's
He was-
standing on something. That's why he was up so high.
He owed the studio something, and then I think this is what he was like. Fine, this is what I'm
Oh,
gonna do.
Was this after his divorce? Because I remember he needed a lot of money. after
Probably,
his
it
divorce.
probably was.
And that's why he sold off his graphics group to Apple. Steve Jobs bought it, and it became Pixar. But originally, they were his graphics group, and they were making like computers that could do 3D special effects and digital compositing and stuff. But he had to sell off all kinds of stuff after that divorce.
But hey,
Mm-hmm.
all you MCU dick riders, here's what you here's your first movie,
Yeah.
everybody.
So
You want to know where you want to know where the duck came from? This is it.
Yeah, and they
Well, Howard the Duck
get
was a
jiggy
comic
with
book
it.
character also.
Yeah,
I believe this
yes.
was the first
Yes.
comic book movie also.
I think
One
it
of
was
the
a pretty dirty
Mar-
comic
first
for Marvel, though.
comic book. First Marvel
Yeah.
comic.
Yeah, because they did Batman the movie. I don't know if that counts or not, but yeah, the Adam West.
The Adam West one, yeah.
Yeah.
No, well,
Well,
that
that
would
had
be
a
DC.
theater release.
Let me see.
Oh. Marvel.
Darius is looking this shit up.
North loves
Yeah,
this
well,
movie.
I'm trying to find Christopher Lloyd because I believe wasn't he the evil wizard in that movie?
No, no, not Christopher.
I don't
Lloyd.
remember.
Not Christopher Lloyd. It was fucking the dude from Beetlejuice.
Michael
Keaton?
Keaton?
No. Winona Ryder's father.
Oh, and not Bob
principal,
from.
the principal from Ferris Bueller.
Oh yeah, Rooney.
Yeah.
And that guy's a real creeper too.
Yeah, I heard he got arrested for some unmentionable things that I won't say.
Unmentionables. Yeah, he got arrested for some unmentionables, y'all.
Let's just say he's a enthusiastic about children. I guess.
He looks like
I think Jeffrey-
this guy looks like a
Jeffrey Jones.
perv.
Jeffrey Jones. Yes, Jeffrey
Yeah.
Jones.
I always thought he was creepy looking in that movie.
Which movie?
He's
Ferris
creepy
Bueller.
looking.
Every movie he's in.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and so it has that Xanadu effect, right?
Oh my god.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh god, that diner scene in this fucking movie takes like 30 minutes to end. This whole fucking diner scene.
This movie was hard to get through. I saw it when I was like
Yeah,
19 or 20.
It
'cause
really
I-
was. It really was hard to get. I
Yeah,
couldn't get through it all in one sitting. I had to stop it.
I had some friends
What was it?
in college radio that were really into like weird movies, and they would have people over to
film
watch
is it?
weird movies.
Howard the Duck.
What's
You
up?
never heard of
What's
Howard
up,
the
Pastor?
Duck? What's up, Darth Astor?
Hello.
Yeah. They're like, you never heard Howard the Duck? I'm like, no. And I watched it. I'm like, what the hell am I watching? And they're like, isn't that awesome?
If you didn't smoke, now was a good time to start.
Right. Well, it's like it was during that time that people would be like, something really stupid or awful would happen in a movie, and people would go, "Isn't that awesome?"
Oh yeah.
These
Oh,
people were the ones that showed me like the
I'm
Garbage
sure you
Pail-
know all the
Garbage Pail
clips,
Kids movie.
but I'm sure you know all the clips. You know the Garbage Day clip, right? The guy
Yep.
puts like Garbage Day. And he
Garbage
shoots the
Day.
guy. Yeah, Silent Night, Deadly Night 2.
They're eating her, and then they're
Oh
gonna
my
eat
God.
me.
Oh my God. No.
Jerry showed the clip, so now Olivia has to come back out. Awesome.
Oh yeah, that's like
Got-
that '80s outline effects with the glow, the
Yeah.
Xanadu effect.
Didn't if anyone remembers that movie, The Last Dragon? I think they had those.
Yeah. Yeah, towards the end.
Yeah, when he started like doing like the slow motion.
They had him all lit up and
Yeah, there you go.
highlighted in yellow.
Who's the master?
Was that the one with Bruce Leroy?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
And the
remember
bad
that
guy is Show Nuff.
Show enough.
Y'all crazy.
Dude, actually, this movie is, yeah, okay.
And
It-
Busta Rhymes ripped his whole gimmick off this dude, Show Nuff.
I thought that was Buster
Yeah.
Rhymes.
He
Oh
thought
my
it
God,
was.
JJ. No,
The
it's
Last Dragon? I don't think I've seen this movie.
It's a give or take. I didn't care for it, but it's a give or
It's a
take.
comedy.
he's got the Bruce
Oh, look,
Lee
he's
suit.
wearing he's wearing the Bruce Lee fucking.
And there's
I
like,
I like the bit where he fucking dumps the little brother in the fucking like bin with all the waste food, and then when
Oh
he
yeah,
gets
one of the goons in this movie. He used to live around the block from me.
oh yeah, one of these guys.
No, he's the big fat white guy. His name was Mike Starr. He used to live right around the block from me. He's been in a shit ton of movies. This guy. That guy, yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was in Goodfellas. He was in a lot of shit. Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah. You know that like the give him
Oh,
like
yeah,
loads
yeah,
of
okay.
hot sauce.
Oh yeah, there we go. Another one. Look who's talking.
Oh no! Don't tell me
Well,
you
look,
think that's
talking
one of your,
so-
don't tell me that's one of your favorite comedies, JJ.
No, it's not. It's not. It's just I've seen all the Look Who's Talking films. They weren't bad. Like I said, I come across one every once in a while, and I'm like, oh, okay.
I'm not gonna look up that baby movie. Slasher, what?
It's got
What-
John Travolta in it.
Oh yeah. If I look up the images, I'm just gonna find a baby. Slasher,
No,
what was the other
no, check
movie
it
that
out.
he was in?
Check it out.
What happened, Darius? What were you saying?
What was the other movie that Mike Starr was in? This is him in Goodfellas.
Good. He was in Goodfellas. He was in Dumb and Dumber.
Dumb and Dumber. Okay.
He's the one that like do the most annoying.
Yeah, they got this. That's him in Dumb and Dumber when they put the fucking the rat poison in his or whatever they. I forget what they
I think
put
hot
in his
sauce.
in his sandwich.
Sauce, innit?
They kill him.
Hot sauce.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I guess they didn't have time to pump up the poison out of his stomach.
Nope.
You're having a laugh with him. What happens is he like takes a big bite of this hot sauce, and they think he's just going to burn his mouth. Or
Yeah.
he's got a bad heart, and so it brings
Yeah,
him
yeah,
an
yeah,
heart attack.
he has heart
They
stomach
think you're
problems.
in, but they think he's just like fucking having a laugh sort of thing.
Good.
Well, maybe
Sorry.
in this
I
case,
can't.
just now he wasn't eating any soy. The guy was eating meat and potatoes, probably no vegetables. He's got the heart problem.
Yo, I guess that's what it is, man. Because I'm gonna tell you what, I got
Oh,
a heart
that's-
problem, and I love a fucking potato.
Okay. Here's another one.
Well, yeah, it does too.
I've only seen this movie once. The Bodyguard. The fucking
Oh,
Kevin
fuck that.
Costner shit.
Yeah, fuck that. No,
Alright.
fuck that.
Yeah. All right. Kevin
Oh
Costner.
yeah.
Kevin
Hey,
Costner.
Jens.
Kevin
Yeah.
Costner
Yes.
beats the fuck out of him in
Yeah.
the kitchen. Wait, hang on,
Stick-
JJ. Hang on, JJ.
Stick to the
Costner-
guitar, Jens.
Hang on, JJ. Kevin Costner beats the fuck out of him in the kitchen and like ends up like throwing him all over the kitchen in this movie. And he
Well,
keeps like
Kevin,
coming
innit?
after Kevin Costner, and Kevin Costner keeps fucking him up.
There's Kevin. I haven't seen that film, but it looks
There
good.
you go.
That's the one part of the movie that I really remember from how long ago I saw it.
What was the guy eating a sandwich? Some kind of what was it?
Rat poison.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget what they were putting like jalapeno peppers. They were
Hot
putting
sauce,
jalapeno
yeah.
hot peppers or something.
What's up, DBS?
What was a sausage or something?
No,
Oh, what's up, DBS? How you doing, bro?
hot sort of peanut peppers where it burns your mouth out.
Oh, DBS and DBS's friend, Mr. Record. How you doing?
Hello,
Or
peanut
Mr.
peppers.
Or Mr. Record. They're
Well,
spelled the
I
same.
say record because he records stuff.
I understand that, but hey, I'm gonna go listen to a record. It just don't sound right.
Yeah,
I'm getting
this is
hungry.
Yeah. Don't any rat
I'm
poison
not.
sandwiches.
I don't know.
So this is Slasher's old neighbor from the hood.
Yeah, I went to school with this
And-
dude's son.
He's the guy that
You
eats
know
that sandwich.
Oh, thank you, Wookie.
Aw.
I see Wookie around.
Hey Wookie, why don't you shut up? Because I always try to get Raquel to talk. Raquel don't want to talk too much.
Yo, what?
Everybody tells me my voice sounds nice. I just don't really see it.
I always ask.
We don't.
Raquel,
We,
hey,
we don't. We don't. You ain't never going to see it. We just love to hear it.
Mhm.
Thank you.
It's it's a welcome sight to have a woman's perspective on us dumbass men.
Or have a
Well,
go
I'm
in
not the only
Parenthood.
girl here. More kitties with me.
She's kind
Yeah,
of
but you
here.
never know if she's in the room or not. Good night, Parrothead.
Have
Have
a
a
go
go,
in Parenthood.
Good night, parrot head.
Caw caw.
Probably
I
want a
think
cracker.
I think I spend most of my time talking to Raquel, apologizing for the things I say to her, like, or in front of her.
Same here because I like to put on. I like to put on the effect that I am a gentleman, and most times I am. But every time Raquel comes around, I always end up tits coming out my mouth. I don't know what
You
the fucking
know-
problem is.
I'm really used to it. I mean, I am somewhat affiliated with the Crow's Nest and
That's true.
Good
There's
point.
real
Hey, enough
pollution,
said.
so I'm
Yeah.
used to it, and I can't tell you how many times I hear the C word. I would have a
What,
jar
coochie?
full.
Country,
No, I'm not gonna say it, but you know the word.
country
Sorry,
minus
oh.
the tree.
Yeah, that's the word, Jazz. I can't tell you how many times I hear that. It's like I will have a jar full of dimes right now.
Yo, man, I wish I had a tree like that.
I hear it so many times I just really don't care anymore.
Well,
we don't want to offend you, but you'll let us know if
Wait, what
you say
happened?
anything out of line.
Wait, JJ, you and DBS ain't getting along? No?
well, if
Where'd
I
JJ
blocked
go?
him, I don't. If I blocked him, I don't remember it.
We were chilling the other night. It's me and
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I blocked him, I don't remember. Honestly, I don't remember it. Let me go look. Oh,
Please say
Yeah,
what? The C word? No.
In a big country.
you know how many C words there are? You could say anything at this point.
A C. It begins with a C and ends with a T. That's all I'm gonna say.
County.
See you next
Count.
Tuesday.
Doesn't end with county. It ends with a T.
You know she's trying to.
Four little words.
4 little words or letters.
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 Sorry.
Letters.
This is what.
Funny you say it.
Why is Wookie sweating? It's like waiting
crying.
to grasp for it. No, that
No,
sounds like
he's-
a sweat drop.
Yeah.
No, I think he wants to hear her say that word.
I am not gonna say it. I'm a
Weirdo, Wookie.
There you go.
I'm one of the classy lady on here.
There you go. You know, she said accidentally, of course, the 4 little words. You know, it's like see you next Tuesday.
You have to like replay it on the replay or go back 10 seconds.
We know what you're talking about. It's just he's hoping to aggravate you enough to where you just say
That
it.
is not right. Okay. So this is like I've taken polls. And this is normally a word that most women hate to hear. So, like,
I understand that, Wookie, but
Give you a
I'm not
credit
that type of
for
woman that I'm gonna say that word. Sorry.
even if it's not like directed, like not if someone's like screaming at it, like they just don't want to hear that word at all.
Yo, and here's another one that women don't like. Okay, and I don't really get it.
Uh-oh.
I do,
Oh,
but I
JJ.
don't get it. No, it ain't nothing like that. Just ain't,
Hold on.
ain't no
Let me get
riddle-
my,
ain't no-
my record button ready.
it-
All right, go ahead.
It's nothing bad, Darius. It's nothing bad, but a lot of women I know do not like this word.
Why do I
And that-
really have a feeling I know what word you're gonna say? I
And
think
it-
I bet I know
Hold
now.
on. It's moist.
Rag,
No,
yeah.
it says boom,
Why would I be bothered by
Boom.
that?
boom. Thank you, JJ.
No. A lot of women I know do not like that word.
Did I not call it?
That is weird.
Well, think
That's
about
true,
it for a
though.
moment. Yeah, oh baby, you make me so moist and wet and all this. You know, it's and they're like,
Yeah,
you know,
that's really
but-
Are you
bothered
still
me.
out there?
hey, and
Please
and
be out there, LBG.
Oh my god.
shut up,
Right.
stupid.
Timestamp,
What
LBG.
what if you use
an
those
hour
two
and
words?
36 minutes.
All right. We also had this conversation at a bar like probably decades ago. So when you use those two words together, the M word and the C word.
Just
I
add
don't
the
know
U,
what-
and you got the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
I know what women like to hear, though. Here's my
You know,
credit
I know.
card. Go max it out.
They're like,
Yeah,
yeah, I knew it.
It's just one of the things, you know. It's just every woman's different. You know, men truly have to be on their guards around women because
yeah,
you can
yeah.
honestly say the wrong thing at any given time and you would never know it.
Does anyone know this person?
Nope. But
No,
how you
not yet.
doing?
Hello.
Thanks for popping in. You know,
Hello.
behave yourself and you can stay.
Wait, what's a
Uh,
foul sound? Which one is a
yeah.
foul sounding word though? Moist or see you next Tuesday? Which one? Which one's
Probably
foul
see you.
sounding?
Probably see you next Tuesday because for years, you know, I'm one of the oldest ones up here. For years, I heard moist as a cake advertisement, or cornbread or something. You know, not that. You know,
All right,
it's-
even moist cake sounds a little like moist cake.
dude,
Okay.
man, Betty Crocker, that was in their advertisement. Oh, the cake is so moist and
Oh.
chocolatey, and
Jason
You know-
Lee.
Oh, what's up?
okay, what's up, J-
How you doing, Jason Lee?
I had a piece of cake
Did you-
today.
Oh, I'm
Chocolate cake with vanilla frosting.
girl? Stop it.
And not my totally favorite. I said that my ultra favorite one is yellow cake with chocolate frosting.
Oh, he changed his name. He redid his channel. Okay. Tuck Entertainment. Oh, he likes wrestling.
Gotcha.
Of course, it's Tuck Entertainment.
Gotcha.
See, I was reading it wrong. I thought it was truck. I thought it was truck entertainment. I was like, what?
I'm listening back to JJ saying it.
Oh, thank you, Darius. I appreciate it. I thought you guys thought more highly of me than that, but I understand now.
More highly than what? I want to clip your voice and listen to it over and over.
Right.
Nerd.
You soy nerd.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm gonna keep apologizing to you for that. Yeah.
I also like how when JJ does his Jens impression of the Story Nerd thing, he sounds like a German dictator.
Oh, you fucking joy! I can't even do it now. You got me all fucked up. I was about to say joy nerds, yay!
Soy nerd.
Fucking soy nerd, bitch.
Blast the soy nerd.
Yeah.
Hey, listen to him. He's giggling about it.
Nine no soy. Nine.
And fuck off.
Soy.
What?
It means I have no soy.
I hope not. It's nasty.
Darth Hasser says, "Yum." I always talk about the yellow cake and not the soy.
Oh wow.
Right, you want to leave soy alone. Not only does it
Fuck.
turn you into a woman,
Leave soy alone. The
it also
public
makes you
service.
fat.
This is a public service announcement.
Fucking soy milk. No.
Soy down.
Sorry. Yeah. My bad.
Soy it makes your cock fall off and makes you fat. And if you don't believe me about the cock falling off, look out about the fat because it's harder to fucking digest soy. And so,
Well, listen. If you're fat, how can you see your dick fall off?
That's true.
you'd
I
hear
want
it.
to mention this
You'd
too.
hear it.
Not a lot of people can't really digest regular milk. That's why they, drink, eat or drink soy.
That's the truth. It
Oh,
is good for. Well, no, it is good
It's
for.
not just for
um,
women. It's both
for a
men
man.
and women.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No,
90% of
no,
Asian
different.
people are lactose intolerant.
Yeah, it helps lactose intolerance. A lot of people drink soy milk and almond milk and different versions of milk, but they can't drink whole milk or sometimes even 2% milk.
Well, soy comes from Asia, right?
I have no clue.
Can you tell me one Chinese dish that contains cheese?
Nope. Not
Nope.
that. If you think about it, nope.
Nope.
They use tofu.
Yeah. Well, they do. I don't know if it's a replacement for cheese, but and any of the sushi that has like cream cheese in it is just American sushi.
Yeah, like like California rolls,
Right.
Like shit like that.
Yep.
We be
You can get
rolling, we
a cheese.
eating.
And whatever omelette.
Omelet.
A Chinese omelet.
Yeah, they do them. It's basically.
Oh fuck, that's street food, man.
I don't know
Yeah,
if I've
it's
ever had a
English. But
Chinese
it's,
omelet.
yeah, it's maybe Chinese. It's like the English Chinese version.
Hey, Moira's back.
Oh, I'm just here
Yeah,
all the
nice.
time, just pretending I don't know some of the weird shit y'all do. I mean, who the fuck puts cheese in fucking sushi? Freaking weird.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's
no,
like
no. There's like one
Sickos.
like
It's
there's
cream
one
cheese.
there's like the cream cheese.
That was some
Yeah.
crazy white people. That's who did that.
I don't even like
Straight
it.
up. I'm not
I
even
don't
lie.
get that.
Like,
It's called Americanized sushi. Yeah.
Mhm.
yeah, no, I've never had a California roll that had fucking cheese. Yeah.
Well, no, not California rolls, but there are certain ones that have the cream cheese.
Well,
in it.
it's a load of bottles.
Well-
That's all it is.
Well, backing up on one of our conversations, Moira, I have a serious question to ask you.
Yeah.
Okay, because you may have answered it before, but honestly, I don't remember, so I have to ask you again.
Yeah.
Do you rather not? Would you rather not hear the word moist?
It depends on how it's said. I mean, like, it depends on tone and inflection. Like, like, man, the take that person made It was very moist. The last cake I had was kind of dry and it didn't have good flavor. If you're talking about it in a normal context, like it's not weird. If you insinuate like, oh, that's moist, like, you know how you like you're trying.
Yeah,
to
yeah, yeah.
Then it's kind of. Eh.
Okay. All right.
So yeah, it's all about how you. Yeah, Death X Saver. That's just what we needed there.
Sorry,
You
Darren.
fucking, wow, Death by
That's cool.
Saver is really just putting a whole bunch of inappropriate shit in your chat.
Oh,
You know,
Wow.
there's like one type of food I really want to try. What's it called? Teriyaki or something like that?
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
Chicken
was
teriyaki.
The sauce they put on stuff.
I was gonna ask Jens this. So Jens is anti-soy sauce. Jens,
What
what's,
the fuck?
Jens, what's your
Get the
opinion on
fuck out of here with that shit. I'm gonna go get
Jens? What's your opinion on teriyaki sauce? Do you ever have teriyaki sauce?
Yeah, I think I might have, but I don't know.
Way better than soy sauce.
I like both.
It's like I did like soy sauce, but you say it makes your cock fall off. So I'm not. I'm not going anywhere near it.
That's also why I don't eat Chinese food every day. So. First of all,
Yeah.
if you eat Chinese food every day, you're something wrong with you.
There you go. So there is a sushi roll with some
Yeah,
cream
yeah.
cheese on the left half.
That's the ones that we get around here. Yep.
Yeah, it looks
See
like
that, Moira?
maybe a tuna roll with cream cheese and I don't know, cucumber.
I think
Something.
that's tuna. Yeah, tuna. Yeah, probably is cucumber.
Mm-hmm. No, I like tuna rolls, but I do not like cream cheese in my sushi.
DBS done.
Yeah, you're having sushi. I don't. Apart from soy sauce, anything's wrong here because it gives you microscopic fucking worms.
Well, yeah, you could have like what was it like if you eat too much sushi or too much seafood in general, like
Yeah.
mercury
depending,
poisoning. You get mercury poisoning.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, and the bigger the seafood that you eat, the more mercury it has, right? Because like, bigger fish eat smaller fish, which eat smaller fish, which eat plants. And so you get a higher concentration of mercury in like shark, if you ever eat shark.
My
There's almost
Yeah.
no safe place.
I heard this
Weird.
weird.
It's like the Indian Ocean or the very North Atlantic.
I heard this weird rumor or something that they actually serve dolphin meat in Japan.
Probably.
I know. Shark fin, like soup, is.
It's supposed to be some like an aphrodisiac or something. Right?
Yeah. And the thing is,
Shark
Yeah.
fin.
that's what I said.
Yeah. Oh
Cool.
my lord. You were right, Raquel.
The shark.
Dolphin steak.
Well, don't they also have dirty panties in fucking vending machines in Japan? So yeah, nothing surprises me.
Allegedly.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yuck.
not dirty.
Well, soiled.
You-
Not
It's,
soiled.
it's no, not soiled. They have
Soiled.
vending
Slightly
To-
worn.
to them. No, to them it's more efficient. They have vending machines everywhere that you can buy
Yeah,
anything
like,
out of.
This
spaghetti,
Lord does
hot
your part.
dogs, shoes.
No.
Broken in. We'll just call it broken in.
Yeah.
I would love to go to Japan these days.
Why you need some used underdrawers?
No. Besides that,
I got some friends. I can send you some.
Wow.
no thanks.
No, she wants a dolphin steak.
No.
Yo, check it out. No, check it out. There for the longest time, you go to a restaurant. I'm talking even a high end restaurant, and order scallops. It was rumored to be dolphin meat at one point in time.
That doesn't seem economically
I have
profitable.
Well,
I
dude,
have
there was
a
the whole
simple
thing, and there was the whole.
motto thing. If Nickelodeon had a show about it, I won't eat it.
But there was the whole thing where they were fucking bitching about the tuna nets because dolphins were getting caught in it. Remember that whole fucking
Yeah.
thing?
Here's a dolphin steak. It looks just like that last one.
Well, I mean, you've seen one steak, you've seen them all.
Yeah, it don't look appetizing. It looks burnt.
It looks like liver, which is good.
It does.
but
It does
that's
kind of
not
look
what I
like
expected.
Yeah,
liver.
it does
Yeah.
look like liver.
Yeah. It's real dark.
Well, so is beef when you cook it. You know, if you cook it too long.
Ooh, yeah. There's shark steak. Which,
Wow,
of
that
course,
almost
looks more
looks.
like fish.
That looks, yeah, that looks like almost like the cut of the salmon steak.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because of course the dolphin steak is a mammal, so it's got that red meat look to it. But yeah, shark's not bad, but you can't eat a whole lot of it because of the mercury.
Yo, I had an older sister last year. She found out that she wasn't supposed to do that shit, man. She was eating a can of tuna 3 times a day, every day.
Who's doing that?
My older
So-
sister. And I'm like, oh yeah, you get mercury poisoning. You eat too much
Yeah.
seafood.
Mako shark. These are all Mako sharks too.
Oh wow. We, you know, as far as I know, we can't eat that shit.
I
here.
guess those are the easiest ones to catch, huh?
Maybe, or maybe they just have the best tasting meat. But yeah, they probably
Well,
are
you
the
know.
most numerous in Japan.
So you eaten shark before, Darius?
One time, a long time ago, I think I was in Florida. I had gator too.
Well,
Yeah,
gator.
Gamey chicken.
I've had frog
yeah.
legs. I've had frog
Yeah.
legs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
frog leg.
Had those.
Frogs legs are popular around New Orleans, places like
Right.
that. But gator is pretty much very,
Yeah, it's
very
like
much.
swamp. It's like seafood.
It's in Florida. It's all throughout it.
Hmm.
You know, we're known for our oranges and our gators and Mickey Mouse.
Well, yeah, you're known
Yeah.
for your gators because you might walk into your kitchen and see a gator in front of your fucking refrigerator.
Bro, there's times you might see a small gator crawl out your fucking toilet.
Hanging out in your fucking pool. It's like, I just came home from work and there's a fucking gator hanging out in my pool. Thank you, Florida.
You know, I talk about how much I need to get the fuck out of here, but in all honesty, you know, I wouldn't trade it for the world. Really. I've had a lot of unique opportunities here in Florida. And I've got
you
to
know
see a
how
lot
many-
of cool shit.
You know how many people are trading their states for Florida now? Come on.
Yeah, I know.
I know someone. I know someone who actually is like, he was fed up with all this shit and fucking took his wife and kids down to Florida.
Yeah, I know.
Left before he could even sell his house.
Yep. We know another someone that did it, man. He moved from Jersey. It was a while back, but still, he did the same thing.
Japan eats weird food. I don't know who podcast I was, but someone was eating bat soup.
Yeah.
Bat
Well,
soup.
China and all.
Yeah, actual bat.
Yeah, China.
Wait,
No.
isn't that how this whole thing started? Damn it! Isn't that how this whole thing?
That's what I claim.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Eating-
true. That's what I think about.
I don't know if it was Japan or China. It could
Yeah.
be both.
Oh,
And-
yeah,
All
yeah.
right, Darius, I don't know if I could keep showing this.
There's that famous picture of that, like, Chinese lass biting into the head of a fucking bat. It's in the soup. And instead of, like, cutting it up and eating it with a knife and fork, just thought, fuck it, I'll eat it like a chicken wing and bit into his head.
See, I also
Nah,
remember like the ingredients they used to say were in Cool Ranch Doritos was bat guano. It's like, it's like,
Sounds like an urban legend.
I don't know. Is it really? Was it really? There was a lot of urban legends. There was a soda called Tropical Fantasy
Yep.
that was supposedly made to sterilize the black community.
Tell me about
I
that
don't-
one.
I don't remember where. Like, I know it was here on the East Coast. I don't know where across the country where else it was, but
I never heard of it.
Yeah, it's like a New York City beverage.
it was like a big ass bottle of soda for like 50 cents.
Right.
Yeah,
Closest
you
thing
know,
we had to
there'll
that
be
is
something
Faygo.
with soda bottles just done.
Fucking Faygo. How about Squirt and Mellow Yellow?
Isn't
I didn't
Squirt
like Mellow Yellow, but I like.
Yeah, Mellow Yellow is Coke.
And
Wasn't Squirt just basically bootleg Sprite?
Kind of.
Nah, dude. No, that shit was sour as fuck.
Oh. See, I used to see it in the stores, but I never had it. It just looked like
I drank the shit out of it when I was a kid.
What, out of squirt?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You like the squirt in your mouth?
drinking squirts.
Are you fucking
Wow,
kidding me,
really?
Darius?
I did not expect that from Darius. Really, Darius?
Darius. Have I done
I
something
don't know. Yeah, I
wrong?
don't know. JJ kind of
No.
set himself. JJ kind of set himself up with that. So Darius just
Yeah,
spiked
that's
him.
Well,
Yeah.
well, kind of like I.
Boom.
He's on it tonight, man. He's wanting to get some shit.
You're so clippable tonight, JJ. You're in rare
Yeah.
form.
Yeah, Darius was mean to me yesterday.
I was mean to you?
Yeah. You called me a silly daft bastard.
Huh?
Dude,
called him a-
how
you
can you
called
say
him-
that?
yeah.
Literally
He called
every
you-
third word that comes out of your mouth is a C word.
He called you a what?
A silly daft bastard.
Oh,
I wasn't going to say silly daft
He can't
bastard.
even say it with a straight face, y'all. Listen,
Yeah,
he's trying to.
I
didn't
can
wanna
hear his lack of
say
strength.
word.
We had a bit of a time on my show yesterday, and
Yeah.
it
Well,
got a little
sorry.
out of control for a minute. And
I know. He was right though, Darius. I am a silly daft cunt, but
a minute. Oh no, you're
Yeah, about
one
30
off
minutes.
Yesterday, yeah, that shit went
Yeah.
fucking twists and turns left and right.
yeah. Well, we got it back on track. And that's what you got to do.
Uh huh.
I remember there was a drug conversation.
Uh,
Yes, the fucking
I missed that.
the thing was,
conversation.
it took me by surprise.
Conversation about China versus Gilbert Gottfried. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I heard
Well,
you
I was
go
looking
to
at the
doctor's
chat,
on me
like,
earlier. I was like, Lord, now.
Hey, and
Yeah.
more, you'd be proud of me, dog. I actually fell asleep during the stream.
He did.
While I was
Nice.
while I was on it.
Like,
So I can tell you what the fuck they talk about.
Dude, and I, of all the times I wish you had been awake, JJ.
Yeah, I'm.
Right, Raquel,
Hmm?
Breast Monkey.
It was
That funky monkey.
I always just know that from the Beastie Boys. Song.
yes.
Right,
That's,
right.
that's where the song. That's where I got it from.
Cool.
Oh, all right. That was the other one that me and Maura we had talked about that shit. It was I would call this hobo juice. It was called Mad Dog 2020.
Oh
Yes.
my god, that's
Yes.
my god. Mad Dog 2020, Boone's Farm, and
That-
Oh, fucking Boone's Farm.
I know
Oh,
that should give me indigestion so bad. Oh lord.
Mad Dog 2020 was the shit where like if you were a teenager but you were hanging out late
Kool-Aid,
at night,
fermented Kool-Aid.
strawberry and kiwi fruit was my favorite.
or like you would ask somebody like going in the store like, Mister, can you please buy us this?
Not me.
Yo,
I was lucky enough. My parents were cool.
Oh, they would
No.
buy
The
buy
orange was
you your
nice.
own bottle of Mad Dog 2020.
Yeah, we'd go to the grocery store, and especially if it was like Boone's Farm. I didn't ask for it very often. Once in a while, I'd put it in the basket, and my dad'd be like, "All right, just, you can't drink it outside." And I'm like, "All right." Like I was like 14, 15. My dad was cool, but I didn't ask for it very often. I didn't drink a lot, so doing it every once in a while, he didn't have any problem with it.
Well, with Mad Dog at the time, you being so young, it didn't take a lot.
Well,
Dude,
yeah.
that shit was like fucking. Yeah, there you go, Wookie.
So,
I
anyone
remember,
notice
I remember
that,
the first
flavored
time my parents
gasoline.
bought me a bottle of what I think it's whiskey. It's called R&R.
The Mad Dog is
Mm.
flavored gasoline.
Yeah.
Did it even have a flavor? I don't know.
It's like Skittle.
Yeah, it tastes like
Skittles.
ass.
It's kind of like Skittles. Like it comes in different colors, but really it's the same fucking flavor.
Right. We also used to get this shit called Cisco.
Oh yes, I love
Oh,
Cisco.
my
Yes,
God. Oh, that shit is disgusting,
You do
dude.
not know.
I love Cisco. Yeah.
Embalming fluid, dude. That
Oh
shit's
yeah, what is wrong with you?
First of all, like, all right, you would have to like pour a cup and down it in order for it to taste good. If you had a cup and you had taken sips of this shit, no, No, it's fucking awful. You have to down it, and that would fuck you up enough to like make you fist fight your friends all night.
Oh, I used to drink the shit out of this soy drink.
Oh my
Zima.
god, no, he didn't.
Oh,
Zima?
dude. I remember
Zima.
Zima. And I remember
Oh
when
my
Zima
God,
made a
that's
comeback
it.
a couple years ago.
It right?
Yeah.
It did, right?
Zima
And you-
is it's
and
back,
you know-
but it's under the disguise of fucking White Claw.
Although I
You
did
know-
not, White Claw ain't bad. White Claw's not bad.
But
Zima's
check it
not
out.
bad.
When Zima made its comeback and I found out about it, I drank Zima the whole time it was out.
Yep. It was like the surge of alcohol.
Yeah.
Because it came out around the same time Surge
Yeah,
came back.
and then it was like a couple years after Zima was Tequiza. Tequiza was gross. I like Zima, but Tequiza. When I drank Tequiza, it tasted like I was drinking a bottle of shampoo. I didn't like it.
Tequila sounds like the tequila version of Zima. That's what it sounds like. to me.
Yeah, it didn't. I didn't like it though.
Well, it's referred to as cooler now. With,
Cooler?
Yeah, with 4.7 to 5.4% alcohol. So yeah, it's not too bad.
I drink Mike's Hard Lemonade, black cherry. Oh man, that is awesome.
Every time I drank any of those Mike fucking drinks, the Mike's, whether it's a cranberry, whatever the fuck they had, every time I drank one of those, it was heartburn city. I felt like my fucking chest was on fire every time I drank those things.
Ugh.
No, it don't bother me. I love the flavor of the black cherry. I haven't had the lemonade or anything else.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I would have liked drinking them if I didn't feel like I was dying in the middle of drinking.
Yeah, you're right, DBS. Cisco is liquid crack, but I just liked it.
Oh yeah, that's what we used to call it, liquid crack.
You know what the first alcohol I ever had was? It was
Beer.
Bacardi 151.
Ooh,
And I
you started
didn't
off.
know. I didn't know that I'd even had it. A friend of mine had a Gatorade in English class, and I was like, "I'm so thirsty." And he's like, "Here, want some Powerade, dude?" I was like, "Sure." And I chugged half the bottle. I was really thirsty for some reason. And I'm like, why does it burn? It's like, because there's Bacardi 151 in it. And I was like, what? You tricked me. He's like, you couldn't smell it? I was like, I didn't know what that was. And I had to take my cash register test for the school store that day, and I did not pass.
Oh, dang.
Yo, man. Yo, you drank
And
the
it wasn't-
flammable shit right off the bat.
Yeah, I didn't forget how to count or anything. I just forgot how to human for a few hours.
I would love to see you like that, Darius. That would be so awesome.
Yeah, I don't do that anymore. Wookie says Mike's is for girls too, which is funny because that's the only thing my girlfriend drinks is Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Hey, Wookie, lay off, man. Everybody can enjoy a good Mike's, okay? Damn, because I have one from time to time while I'm on stream, man. Sometimes I ain't always smoking. Trust me, if I was drinking, I'd be a little bit more live right now.
Oh man, if I had one drink, I would be too loud.
Zima
I'll
is
now
what
be
the
fit
girl-
for
got the girls
broadcast.
drunk in high school. All right, King Cobra. This is another one. Yeah, King Cobra. Okay, we also used to get these.
Yeah.
We used to get these fucking. There were a lot.
Fucking old English.
There was a lot of shitty brands. There was like, King Cobra, Hurricane, Laser. These are like you could get a 40. You could get a 40 for like 75 cents.
Laser.
Yeah, it was like, and most of these, like, the first half of the 40 would taste like beer, and then the second half of it would taste like nothing. Oh, yeah, Hurricane was another one.
Dude, I used to drink this fucking shooter. Oh my god, it got me so fucked up. It's called Purple Haze, okay? And from my understanding, if it's made properly, it tastes exactly like red Hawaiian Punch.
I like a red.
So do I, and I drink the shit out of Purple Haze. Till I get up and try to go take a piss and then
I thought you
almost fall on the
smoked Purple
floor.
Haze.
No, that's acid. This ain't fucking Sanford and Son Slasher.
That was Purple Haze.
That's over your head. That was over your head.
I know. It's Hendrix. Yeah, I got it.
Hey, banana beer. Now this is fucking beautiful. This is
Banana
what
beer, I've seen this before. I never had it.
it's fucking. If you like bananas, it's 5.2 and all, so it's quite strongish. So if you like
Oh
bananas,
wow.
it's strong beers. They are beautiful. I can drink about 8 of them.
Now, does it taste like modern bananas or like those classic bananas we had at the beginning of the 20th century?
Um,
Because we don't really
Modern
have any of those
banana.
bananas anymore. Well, it is different. There was like a fungus that attacked most of the bananas in the world, but luckily it was after we isolated the banana flavor, which is why banana flavored things don't taste like banana. So because they replaced that the original bananas with a new cultivar of bananas that is resistant to the fungus but doesn't taste quite as flavorful as the original bananas. The only thing is they're all clones, so if anything attacks them, then they're all gone because there's no genetic variation in modern bananas. You can still get the old bananas, but I think they're more expensive. It's just for foodies and hipsters.
By the way,
Well,
we're all
why,
talking
like-
about we're all talking about like this shit getting fucked up and shit. Like I don't know. I don't know if Raquel is like straight edge or not.
Well, I'm not even straight edge, but I don't drink alcohol anymore. But yeah, no, that's why banana flavor. I always wondered about that. That's why banana flavored like candy, banana flavor, like even just banana flavoring doesn't actually taste quite like bananas.
yeah, it could
Darius,
be like
Darius
that,
does acid. Confirmed.
but it does do. It
You guys
does.
know I eat mushrooms.
It does taste like bananas, though, as in like generic or modern, because it's made with banana bread, which is making bread with bananas and obviously yeast and
Yes. We know what banana bread is. It's quite popular over here.
I love
Right,
banana
yeah,
bread.
yeah.
My mom makes me banana bread.
Magic.
I
Oh,
Yeah,
think,
yeah.
I think Wookiee's into it
Never mind, I
too.
thought you meant legitimate banana bread. My bad.
yeah,
Well, I can only agree with Moira on that. Only if it's fresh, nice and still hot.
yeah.
The milk
Well,
and butter.
Well, I can only agree with Moira on that.
I like banana bread better than actual. I'm not a big like. I don't like bananas that much, but you know when it's in.
Oh, I
stuff
love
like
bananas.
When it's in like cake or shit like that, you know, I prefer it.
Yeah, I like bananas, but these it's use banana bread as the yeast in instead of putting just normal yeast in. They put the banana bread in to use as the yeast, and that's why it tastes like bananas.
Makes sense.
Yeah. They're lovely. If you like bananas, though, they're lovely. If you don't like bananas, they'll be disgusting.
Fireball with apple
man.
juice.
Cinnamon apple.
Raquel, can you explain?
A friend recommended me to try this, but I'm a little hesitant to do so.
Oh
Well,
no.
well,
Fireball is cinnamon. If you like that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
If you like apple juice, just think of a cinnamon spiked apple juice.
That's what I imagine. When I worked at a Speedy sandwich place, which shall remain nameless, and we used to have a Fireball Friday, where the general manager would bring in a bottle of Fireball, and everyone would get some.
All right.
But only on Fridays.
Is that the one?
So I guess you
Fireball.
all had to take your drinks after your shifts were over, right?
Oh, yeah, of course. Especially the drivers, of course. Yeah, and the 16-year-old Muslim girls who work there. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, me and
We
my
clock out for that.
ex-wife used to run this little sandwich shop.
Oh my god, aftershock. That's the shit that I was trying to think of.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh
Sorry,
yeah.
Go ahead, JJ.
No.
Same
me and-
color as that cherry one from
With
last
the
night.
crystals at the bottom of it.
Yes.
It had these crazy ass crystals built up at the bottom of the bottles of these things.
Oh, like a snow shaker.
Yeah.
Well, dude, I love Goldschlager.
I
Oh
never
my
had
God.
Goldschlager, but
I
I've had aftershock, and I think that's what made me not want to touch Goldschlager.
And I had Rumplements once, and I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Oh, fuck that.
Jaeger, fucking
Oh
Jaeger.
no no
Oh,
no no no! I had
Jaeger.
alcohol poisoning at 19 on Jaeger.
I've had
Never
way
again.
too, I've had way too many Jaeger incidents in my life that didn't even like directly involve me. People around me. God.
I drink nothing but Crown Black right now.
Well, this Fireball, I've had some of that, and it does taste like quite nice if you like cinnamon and it being hot-ish.
Yeah, that shit. That crap is a headache in a bottle. Yeah, it sounds like it.
Yeah. Aftershock, the one I like. I guess they make different flavors with Aftershock, right? The one I had was basically like big red gum, but fucking the way it tasted, it was like if they made Big Red.
Yeah, that was the original flavor.
Oh God! Oh my God!
It was just another version of Fireball at the time, but you know, a little bit different.
First of all, it looked like a bottle of aftershave. It looked like something you would fucking splash on your
Whoa.
face after you shave.
Well, it's called Aftershock, so why
Yeah.
not?
You probably could use it as aftershave too.
Quick milk? I don't like drinking that milk. It tastes like crap.
Yeah,
What is
Jägermeister. Tastes like medicine, like cough medicine.
Oh my god,
Jägermeister, yeah.
Jaeger monsters for us they had boots.
Yep.
Jaeger monsters. Yep.
All right, what's
Oh, yeah,
Jaeger
they did.
monster? What the fuck are they mixing with Jaeger? First of all, why you need to mix anything with
Jaeger and Monster drinks, probably.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ! You're just asking to fucking have a heart attack. All right, I had a friend.
I have had it that way.
I had a friend who I probably explained this story to a couple people before, but I had a friend where, all right, before we would go out to the bar, we'd go to their house and we would do what we would call pre-game, where
Pre-game party.
we would get fucked up before we go to the bar, so that way we're not spending $100 on drinks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You're blacked out
And-
drunk after 20.
yeah, basically, yeah. Like you go to the bar, you have 2 beers, like okay, I'm ready to go home.
Jägermeister, you might as well not even leave the house.
Oh yeah. So we would have a bottle of Jaeger at the house whose house we were chilling at, right? And this one particular friend of mine, he would not just Jaeger. He'd drink beers, and he'd drink a 5-hour energy, and he'd be doing coke, and he'd be popping pills, and then we'd go out to the bar. And by the time we got to the bar, I'd have to like keep asking, like, "Are you sure you're not gonna have a heart attack?" It's like, I don't know. He that's a lot of shit to do, night after night after night.
Nah, man. Every time I went to the bar, if it was just me, normally I would fool people. I go get a glass of water and walk around, make them think of vodka or something. But if I ever bought alcohol, man, just give me a pitcher of beer, man. I'm good. You know, I'm happy with a good old fashioned pitcher of beer. 3, maybe 4 beers out of it. You know, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I learned my lesson with the
And it was cheaper than buying it by the can or bottle.
but you know, drinking heavily other than beer at the bar. I went through a few stupid incidents. I ended up waking up one morning after drinking at the bar with a broken blood vessel in my eye and fucking a fever, and I was like, what the fuck did I do to myself last night?
Nah, man. I'm a happy drunk. I don't go start shit. If this shit found me, I had backup.
I don't start shit either.
I was just
You think
hanging
I'm
out
a
with it.
fucking bar brawler. Come on.
I'm hanging out with the guys, man. Actually, the one place I went to, I knew the bouncer, and this was a big 6'5" guy, truck driver. And every once in a while, somebody would try their shit with me, and every time he does, fucking, we called him Bear. He come walking up behind me, grabbed me by the fucking shoulder, and escorted him out. I had backup. I just got lucky that way. Now I could fight by the time I was old enough to drink. I could fight, but I never needed to.
Yeah,
I don't
but
know
I'm
why.
saying, like, if you go out to drink and your whole fucking thing is looking to start a fight, you're a fucking moron.
Yeah, I agree. I'm a happy drunk, man. I love to have fun.
Exactly.
My brother was at this bar with my two sisters, and this guy, I don't know what his deal was. He comes up to my brother and clocks him right in the face. My brother had to go to the hospital.
It happens. You know, it happens every day in bars everywhere.
So what happened to the dude that clocked him? Did he get charged?
I don't know. I'm assuming he got on the security cameras, but I don't know for sure if he got caught or not.
Man, this big motherfucker at the bar one night started getting all out of control, and this guy pulled a knife on him and cut him down his chest. This motherfucker went nuts, man. He went storming out, and by this time, I'm like, all right, I've had enough. I'm leaving. On my way out, I got onto the parking lot. This guy grabbed me and drug me across the street. Fucking 38 pointed at my head. I was like, go ahead, shoot. I don't give a fuck. I told him that.
See, the worst I had at a bar was my friend. It wasn't even like a fucking like a brawl between me or anyone I knew. The worst shit I had at a bar was my friend putting himself through a window drunkenly. So.
Oh, wow. Hey, look, I beat my own ass.
No. He got mad, like, you know, because there was a bunch of us chilling there, and like he got cut off from the bar because he was fucking plastered. So I was outside and smoking a cigarette with his wife, and he came out and walked down the block, and then all of a sudden you hear shit through the window, you hear glass break down the block, and I hear him screaming, "Bah!" Like, what the fuck? And then he came running up to me and fucking like blasted into me, like out of nowhere, and like his blood splattered all over me like a fucking water balloon. I was like, okay, this is how this night is going. Yeah, they got an ambulance come and take him away, but you know, there was no brawl or anything. He did this to himself.
All right, Slasher. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. It's already past my bedtime. I've been trying to get to bed a little sooner than normal.
I got you.
Yeah, I need to get some sleep.
I got you. I'm sticking around for a bit, but
are you booing me, Peaches?
JJ, if you gotta go. Don't let the door hit you on your fucking way out, bro. I'm just kidding.
Damn.
I'm just kidding, bro.
You start. You know how to really make a guy feel welcome, Slasher. Thank you.
Dude, come on.
I know. And are you booing me, Peaches?
Who, me?
No, Peaches.
Yeah.
Moira. Are you booing me?
Yeah. Yes, we're leaving.
That you're leaving.
Well, I'll miss you too, darling.
Her.
Raquel, have a good night. Thank you for showing up and hanging out with us tonight. I appreciate it.
Hi,
Good night, JJ.
JJ,
All
thanks for coming through, bro.
All right, Darius, Jens, Slasher, bro. I'll see you tomorrow night, 7:30.
Tomorrow night,
Everybody that's gonna be watching it. We starting at 7:30 ish. The link will go up. So I'll see everybody that's gonna be there. Take care.
Have a good one,
later.
dude.
Night.
Good night, Raquel.
Yes.
Good night.
Later, Raquel.
Thanks
Thanks
for
for
hanging
coming
out.
through. Thanks for coming
Yeah.
through, Raquel.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Catch you guys later.
Yeah.
Good night.
Hope you can watch the movie with us tomorrow.
I should be there. Peace.
All right.
I
I'll
will
probably
not be able to
wearing-
make it for the movie.
I got you.
Well, Yellow's sticking around and staying with me.
Oh, until the sun comes up?
If need be.
Yeah. You see this absinthe, 80%. I had some of this, and like it made me go blind a bit. I could just see white.
That's the real
But
deal, then.
Oh yeah. I did have like quite a bit of it though. Probably about a quarter of it, where fucking it's 80%. So having a quarter of that would be like half a bottle of like normal sort of fucking with, and but it would have been 80%. It was so strong. I had stopped because I got like blinded, like white. All I could see was white shit. It was I was like blind, but it was white instead of black, which was crazy.
Oh, wow.
But yeah,
So you weren't tripping though?
no, I wasn't tripping her out.
Anyone ever seen anyone ever seen Euro Trip?
Neuro trip?
Euro Trip?
Oh,
movie?
Euro trip.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
I remember when they're drinking the absinthe and there's that little green fairy dude that pops up and starts talking to everybody.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
green fairy. You see that in a lot of
Yeah, I
those
think-
old paintings.
And the brother
Yeah.
and the brother and the brother and the sister are so fucked up that they end up making out with each other. They don't know that they don't know that it's they don't know that it's them making out with each other.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that movie. That green fairy is part of like the lore of absinthe, and you see it in a lot of those old
It'd be like the green one,
paintings.
the green
I don't remember who.
Absinthe.
Wait, why? What is this spelling? I'm trying to figure out why. Why do you have to? You can't even put the word SIMP. You can't. What is this?
Absinthe.
Did
Yeah, I just typed it, and maybe it's because I'm a mod, but he's
No,
a mod
I'm just
too.
saying-
This is
no, but I'm saying though, like, all right, did Ethos get that banned? That word banned? Is that a possibility? Oh God.
Oh man. Well, I guess we could still say ethot. There was something I saw earlier. I don't remember if I retweeted
Ain't
it. There
nobody
was-
ever stems over me. Shit.
Yeah, they do. Deranged Lunatic does it all the time. You did it tonight.
CYMP.
Nobody.
Are you still out there, Dio?
Nobody simps over me. Y'all hang out with me. But y'all don't simp over me.
Oh, here we go. I found it.
look at
My
this.
friend Jed from oh yeah.
I mean, I'm not very simpable.
Absinthe. Like,
to be honest.
Look here.
it's like 89.9%, like 90%.
Oh,
I'd
wow.
probably get you the green pixies.
Yeah, the green fairy.
Oh, is that absent?
Yeah.
You gotta make sure it's chock full of wormwood. Otherwise, there's no point.
Right. All right, Slasher. I just found a link I was talking about. My friend Jed from Pop Culture Archivist shared this earlier on Twitter. It says, "Step aside, faux blowjob ASMR and hot tub streams because a new Twitch.meta just dropped." And then the image is streamer Kyobot blows up on Twitch by speed dating viewers on stream.
I saw
A
that
whole
earlier,
new world.
and I smiled way more than I should have. Poor Bob.
Right.
Bob's had
So
it on
if you've ever seen those ASMR Twitch streams where the girl licks microphones
Yeah,
shaped like
yeah,
a
I
human
know.
ear,
God, walking into the microphone like this.
Okay, we can tell by who's making fun of it and who's actually listening to it.
was that me?
Hey,
Is that me?
first off, you're way too good at that. You've given yourself away.
Oh, you're talking about them doing it. I thought you meant I was like yelling into the mic. You're talking
Whoever's
about
doing that, it sounds like they've had way too much experience with that ASMR.
yeah.
Oh,
reason-
slasher. Okay then.
I'm gonna choose some ice cubes right now.
and they'll whisper like, "Thank you so much."
I'm gonna choose some ice cubes right now. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Yeah,
Some
that's
people are like
fucking.
that.
For some reason, even though I was just talking about it, I thought you were telling me like that's how you sound right now. No, I yeah.
First of all, I'm
how
Jake
they
from
sound.
State Farm. I'm not the slasher.
Jake from
Five
I'm
State
here to give you. I'm here to give everybody reasonable rates. There's
no,
no such
nobody in the
thing
chat
as
has even called you out on it.
there is no such thing as the Rogers the Rogers rate or the Patrick price. There's no such thing. We give everyone reasonable prices here at State Farm.
So yeah, apparently, yeah, that's a new thing now that just got created. Speed dating on Twitch.
Speed dating on Twitch, huh?
I
Speed
don't know how
dating
you
on
do
Twitch.
that through the Twitch interface, but I guess some ethot found a way to
You
do
know
it.
how you do it? All right. You have to be an idiot, and then you can do it.
Well, what about them hookup
Hey, well-
ones? Like,
Cyber
yeah,
simps.
Cyber,
hookup sites.
cyber. Yeah, that would be a good comic. Let's do an indie comic. Cyber.
What's up, Jens?
I'm saying, anyone tried them hookup sites where it's like women need sex around your area and that?
Oh God, no.
Oh well, there's like the actual like back page, which I heard got shut down, and that's where you'd find like real working women who are always out by the airport, which I learned about from a friend. I remember getting on Craigslist years ago, and there was all these really bizarre ads like.
Yeah, well, no, they're not ads because there's also other ones where it's like ugly women need sex.
Well,
around.
yeah. You're right. They weren't ads because it was
Hey,
you
every
don't
woman
exchange
needs love,
money,
too.
right? No, it's just
Yeah.
basically just an ad for a hookup, and it would
Yeah,
be like
well, I'm saying anyone like because like the thing with that is you gotta get a very good profile or else women ain't gonna fucking pick you.
well, yeah, if
First
you're
of
talking about
all-
like Tinder, yeah, dude, I never had any good luck. I met one girl one time from Tinder, and she was not all that.
First of all, nothing has been worse than the total scumbag site, where they like you celebrate being a scumbag. Fucking Ashley Madison. That whole site was built.
Oh
on
my
being-
God!
That
I
whole shit was
actually got a
built.
kick out of it when hackers dumped all the info and all these cheaters got caught.
Ashley Madison.
It was built on being a scumbag. That whole
Exactly.
entire site
Like,
was
hey,
built
it's time
on
for
being a
fair.
scumbag. Being a cheating scumbag is what they celebrate. At least when it first came out, it's like, hey, you want to cheat or you
It's like
involved
life
in?
is short. Have an affair.
Yeah. That was that site.
I hate.
Yeah.
I mean, I know dating sites are also used for cheating, but like I was both impressed by the balls they had to say it, and yet the audacity to advertise it at the same time.
The scumbaggedness.
Yeah.
I can remember
absolutely-
this.
It's not
I
such a word.
agree.
It's
I
not such
agree.
a
At
word.
least the other dating sites don't fucking like openly admit it that they're
Yeah.
proud.
Oh no,
Yeah.
they celebrated it. They advertised it.
Yeah,
But no,
Yeah.
Ashley Madison does.
Yeah.
Other dating
Like-
sites are just dating sites. Like they
other
don't,
sites.
they don't
sites-
act like they're proud of the cheating. But Ashley Madison sure did. And
Other
when
sites-
all that data got hacked and all
They were
that
like,
information got dumped, and the
Hey,
thousands finding
you.
out,
They were basically like, hey, you guy who's been married for 20 years and has 2
Yeah.
kids. Would you like to get away from your family and
Other sites ask you if you're
would you like
single.
to get
We
divorced
know.
and like lose custody of your kids and your house?
Have you got a small
Wow.
penis? Because we know. Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe you never heard of this one, Darius.
I know this is
This
huge.
one was-
How did I never
it
hear
was-
about this?
Infamous. This was infamous.
and they had a whole list. So it looks like I'm looking it up already, but they got hacked, and then a list of names got dumped online.
First of all,
Oh yeah.
there were no
Ash-
shootings
Why don't you
involved.
Google it? Why don't you
Were
Google it?
there
Ashley Madison data breach.
were there no
I
shootings
already am.
involved in this
I
There
website?
were
don't
suicides.
know. I don't
Or,
know
wait.
if there were
Yeah,
not.
yeah, it would have been.
No, I shouldn't say that word. There were self-deletions.
Yeah,
Self deletions.
That's what we
Yeah.
say on YouTube.
yeah.
I shouldn't use the other word, but yeah, I know it said even after, or where was that headline?
Robocop, remember? You have self-deletion.
Yeah, self-deletion. It says that it is from 2019. It says that Ashley Madison signed 30 million cheating spouses. Again, has anything changed? As cyber attacks and data breaches go, it was a big one. The mother
And
lode.
of course, that was going to be a fucking haven
Oh,
for
yeah.
people getting people's info too. What the hell?
Right.
Like,
Right,
oh,
and apparently
God.
they even use cookies. And it says overnight, the lives of millions of people were turned upside down. Marriages and families collapsed. There were reported self-deletions as humiliation and panic hit dozens of countries around the world. And yet, more people have signed up to Ashley Madison since the hack than had signed up before.
That's impressive. It's like at that point, you just don't give a fuck. You might as well get caught because, like,
That's true. That's true. You might as well just embrace it, right?
Over
I guess.
2,000 deletions.
Right.
Yeah, well, it will be one of them where you're like, oh, fuck. If I go back to the missus, she's going to kill me anyway, so I'll just kill myself and save a journey going over there.
Also, that's the thing, though. Who knows? Your missus might be on that site too.
oh Lord,
Well,
That-
yeah,
he's like,
that's
you're
the other
about
thing.
to go check.
yeah, is missus smart enough to use an alias and a burner phone?
Maybe. Who knows?
Yeah. It's going to be one of them where fucking they're in the afterlife and it's like, oh, yeah, well, she was cheating on you. Like, oh, fuck.
Right. But if you're the one cheating and she finds out, then
Okay.
yeah, it she'll be
I'll-
like, all right, I want you out of the house right now.
You have 60 seconds to comply.
You knew that was coming.
Oh, you can't use Ric Flair anymore, by the way, Darius.
No?
Oh,
You don't know Ric Flair's been canceled? You don't know that?
Oh, not Woo. What happened to him now?
He's been canceled for something that was known about for like fucking 20 years.
Flair. Just recently? Like this week?
Yeah. Like about a week or two.
Fans calling AEW to never hire Ric Flair again after Dark Side.
Dark Side of the Ring. Have you ever heard of that show, Dark Side of the Ring? Talk about all the fucked up shit that happened in the past of like behind the scenes and wrestling, shit like that.
well,
right, like
Ric
behind
Flair,
the music for wrestling.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
Ric Flair is known for like doing them
Yeah,
shooting videos. Was it 30 on 30, something like that?
But no. Ric Flair wasn't involved on this episode of Dark Side of the Ring. It was about this thing called the Plane Ride from Hell, where a bunch of wrestlers got shit-faced on a flight from England back here to the States. And there was a bunch of crazy shit going on. Like fist fights and yeah.
I thought it was the one where they didn't fuel up enough, and well, they thought they fueled up enough, but because those wrestlers, they weighed heavy, and so they used too much fuel, and they crashed.
Oh no! This wasn't that. No. This is a bunch of wrestlers being a bunch of drunk assholes.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
On a private flight from England to the States.
They're over international waters. It's not a crime.
Well, no one got charged. I don't think anyone got charged.
No,
I think they
not.
had to settle because of the stewardess that said Flair did something to her.
All right.
Oh, and some chick on Twitter using that C word, talking about Ric Flair's behavior.
Who's using the C word?
Oh, just I'm looking it up. It's just some lady. If that's even an appropriate word for her, talking about it says Dark Side of the Ring was hard to watch. I always knew Brock Lesnar was a prick. Ric Flair is an absolute.
Oh yeah,
C
he was
word.
brought up in that too. Brock Lesnar was brought up in that whole thing too.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Wow. I mean, they are wrestlers though, and so this is from way back, but
That's
it was
what I'm
on an
saying. But
episode
it's
now. So
yeah, it's being brought up now. But it was well known back in the day because people got fired for their drunken behavior.
Mhm.
Back when that happened, there were people who were gone from the company by the time they got back and were on TV on Monday Night Raw.
wow.
But that's that's what happens, I guess.
Meanwhile, everything in Hollywood is business as usual.
Yeah,
They pretend that they're appalled by the abhorrent behavior of others.
yeah,
But
Shang-Chi.
they let it go for a while. I was
Shang-Chi.
talking about Shang-Chi again. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they're good.
I was thinking
All
about
right,
Shang-Chi.
Jens,
Yeah.
can I make a proposal that you're not allowed to talk about Shang-Chi anymore
Yeah, all right.
until you watch it. Watch it,
Okay.
and then you talk about it.
call
I'll
it
just say
Black
that.
Phillip's Law.
I've seen enough of it that I know it.
I'll just say that. I'll just
I've
throw that
seen
on the
enough.
table.
Yeah, but I've seen enough. So, yeah, I know that there's good masculine action in it. Because Vigilante Williams on my stream earlier on said that he's seen it. And the first half, he said he fucking was like well impressed, solid fucking shit in that. But he said the second half let it down with
Still
the
talking
women.
about Shang-Chi, and you haven't watched it yet, man.
No, but fucking Vigilante
Watch the
Williams.
movie.
He said the first half was very good because it was all masculine action. He said the second half was a bit soy nerdy because it had the women in it. But obviously the end fight would have been good. That fucking we'll seal the deal. I'm gonna go see it.
Watch the movie, bro. Let me know how it is, by the way.
Yeah. Well, I'll gonna
I don't
go
want to watch
see.
it.
I want to go see Bond and Shang-Chi.
What do you think you're going to see in Bond?
Pretty much the same because it's woke Bond. Bond's always been woke. It's just that it won't so woke that it fucking made Bond into a right pussy bitch. But it has been.
We will see. You know, because Daniel Craig just came out said like yesterday saying that James Bond should never be played by a woman, which duh. But this is after he's the one who brought Phoebe Waller-Bridge on to rewrite the movie, and he's the one who wore a dress and heels and a wig in that advert from years ago.
Well, as long as the fucking have like Bond kicking ass in it, it's like obviously in Bond films the women haven't been kicking ass in Bond films, but they didn't kick ass enough that Bond got cocked. Apart from like in one film where at the end he got a bit cocked, but that's Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt. Yeah.
Did he?
At the end of at the end of Thunderbolt, he's on the ship and he's trying to like fight. I'll just get the thing up. I forget what it is. He's got a eye patch in that. But
I gotta watch some old Bond movies because I haven't really watched too much old Bond movies.
All right, Jens, how did you feel in Casino Royale when Le Chiffre ties him to that chair, cuts out the bottom, and starts like whacking him, just pummeling his balls with that knotted rope?
Yeah. Well, like I found it like very fucking painful to watch. But in the original book though, instead of using a rope to smash his testicles in, he uses a carpet batter thing. You know what I mean?
Oh, one of those
Like the
big
thing to
tennis
clean a
racket.
carpet, like the thing you use to like where you hang a carpet on the clothesline and beat the shit out of it to get the dust
Yeah,
out
yeah,
of it.
yeah. He
The
uses
tennis
one of them
racket
instead
looking
of a
thing?
rope.
Wow. And he wrote that back in the day?
Yeah.
Apparently.
It's like the film is quite close to the book, apart from the end bit where he don't use a rope. He uses a carpet
Peter?
beater. Yeah, he uses a carpet beater, and that he rests on his knee, and instead of like the code being a name, it's a check, and it's hidden in the number of the hotel room that he's in. You know, they have like placards like with the hotel number on. Yeah, he unscrews it and puts the check behind it and then screws it back on because it's set when there weren't no cameras are out, so they don't know. But it's pretty
Right.
much to the like same because I've even watched the 1950s one where James Bond's American.
Oh, what? In the movie?
Yeah, it was a film.
All right,
Casino
was that the one where it's the dude who played Bond once? Was that
No,
the guy who only played Bond once?
no, you're thinking
Timothy
about
Dalton.
no. He played
No.
Timothy Dalton played him
George
twice.
Lazenby.
Yeah, George Lazenby played him once. Timothy Dalton, I think, twice. I think Timothy Dalton.
I'm trying to remember who it was. Okay, 1967, Casino Royale. David Niven, Peter Sellers.
Oh, okay.
No, because he's not American. He's British. Thing is, I'll just put Casino Royale, US.
James Bond was named after an American ornithologist named James Bond. Let's see.
I'm sure.
All right, wait. So Timothy Dalton played him twice,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It was two
The
movies.
Living Daylights and A View to a Kill. Oh, 19. Yeah, okay. That one was only on TV, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it was a film, though.
Right.
And it was the first time James Bond got played on screen. And as I say, he's an American. I don't know his name.
Wait,
But
they made a made-for-TV James Bond movie. How the hell are you gonna pull that off?
Well, it's all right, but it's all done in the casino.
Barry Nelson.
And at the end bit, instead of him getting beaten, his balls beaten by a bit of rope or a carpet beater, he gets his toes cut with some pliers, I think.
Ugh.
But it's practically the same film as in the chief loses to James Bond at Baccarat and fucking has to like beat him up to get the money back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, according to IMDb, it's Barry Nelson that played him in that version.
Right,
the
yeah.
1954
He was
version.
American. Like he had no attempt at a British accent whatsoever.
No, because get this right. What's it called? Leiter. Felix Leiter. Yeah, Felix Leiter, who's known mainly as the American CIA agent who helps James Bond. Well, in this, it's the British fucking agent who's helping James Bond.
Oh, Clarence Leiter, played by Michael Pate.
Yeah,
Okay.
Well, it's the Felix Leiter that everyone knows in the James Bond films.
Hmm. They just flipped it.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Because they're supposed to be. Well, we watched the film Casino Royale. They're supposed to be like spies from each country being sent to make sure the chief doesn't win enough money to build up an army. And so we send James Bond to British, saying James Bond, and the Americans send Felix Leiter. But because like they had to like thingy, oh yeah, well, if the Americans are sending James Bond, then the British have got to send Felix Leiter.
Right. A cigar cutter. Okay.
Yeah. He gets his fucking toes cut with them.
Oh, isn't there a reference to that in the movie?
Well, I don't know, it might be, but
All right.
Um,
Anywho,
Oh wait, yeah, because doesn't Le Chiffre? Is there a scene with him with the cigar or the cigar cutter? I think they made a reference to it in the 2006 film.
Yeah, man, yeah. Yeah.
I'm almost running at 3 hours, so I'm gonna start
Okay.
wrapping shit up.
All right.
Run down the chat. Although I can't see the whole fucking chat right now for some reason. Jesus Christ. All right. Wookie. Darius, you're here. Jason Lee Tucker with his redone name, Tuck Entertainment. So, anyone's wondering why you don't see Jason Lee Tucker, it's because he's now Tuck Entertainment.
Yeah, got a good avatar going there.
DBS. My boy DBS.
Yeah, DBS.
Raquel was here. She was here. I always thank her for coming through. I feel like I scare her with some things I say.
Oh no, she'll let you know.
50. Darth Haster. Darth Haster, I gotta try to get you on a fucking. Try to get you in a fucking chat again, bro. Because I always loved talking to Darth Haster back when I could talk to him. And oh, there was someone else. There was a name, or no, I thought wrong. Anyway, Moira, you still here? Can you hear me, Moira?
What?
Wrapping up the show.
Oh!
So, thank you for coming through,
Hugs.
Moira,
And hugs to everybody.
Moira, talk Moira.
Talk Mora.
Yeah, talk Moira.
Like
I-
meow.
Yeah, yeah.
Her.
I don't really have anything to say.
Okay.
I'm
All
sorry.
right. I won't put you on the spot. And Darius, thank
What's
you for coming
up?
through.
Thank
for coming
you.
through.
Thank you.
And speak Darius to us.
You should definitely subscribe to all of our friends if you haven't already. And
You have 60 seconds to comply.
but we have a good time. It's good to be on Slasher Show again. It's a real pleasure. And I look forward to doing another stream very soon.
Thanks for coming through, man.
Thank you.
And Jens,
Yeah.
our friend from across the pond.
Man. Yeah, cheers. Well, as I said, yeah, no, I did a stream today, like, and hopefully, like, I'll be doing it, maybe streaming on Tuesdays, you know, but like, I can't really set a time. It'd be one of them where I'm gonna try and do it every Tuesday, but if I don't, then because I haven't said I'm gonna do it every Tuesday, then no one can be like, "Oh, well, you didn't do it that Tuesday." But yeah, and I'm on Twitter with at 27 Pedersen.
All
Yeah,
right. And like I mentioned before, tomorrow I'll be on JJ's channel. JJ was here before too. Always love talking to JJ. Gonna be watching Band of the Hand and doing our thoughts on the movie afterwards. So hope to see people there. Everyone say good night, folks.
Good night,
Good night.
everybody.
yeah.
Peace out.
Bye.